I hope everything is fine. Yeah, I think so. Yes. All right. So, Solo Waba. Okay. Now, only there. Say, my sister sports lawyer. Washroom. Alamba. Many matters said me. What confirm me there? Your bad and I say, I didn't idea the man. I quack of fast answer. So the sauna, I say, Unim Sika, 7 contact.
Mr. Two,
Alice Kakra. No questions be ambassador me Busau. Kafras a man more money.
Oh, and I
not pay. And Anna Gina, what did they say? Now, Namika said, now why it ain't Kakra. You might also to me that come.
Oh, 100.7.
Either see into me Nantamana anything.
Maybe the end of many tintem.
Oh, okay, but me Dantem.
Debbie.
Send me the Nebia.
But me made the end a force major.
A bassa away day.
Me so to me be
not to us.
Maybe the ones I make quite a metis on the traffic was so far. Be or how be movie, I'll be droopy late. And I was a travel, there was no kind of moon a wa. And oh, there be traffic was so far.
By a wa.
A wa, but say, make us a say,
be a
Mudawa made him the 25 minutes at droopy.
A Mudawa. So there's some like it.
Oh, Miss Otuo no great.
Maximum graph for because
maximum chronom there's a 10-15 minutes to be draw.
There are some more can
Miss Otuo a quina on the swam a quina. Miss Otuo
had 3 minutes
or 7 minutes also droopy.
The more you do 10-15 the other you do
chronom the
Baba Jata Obianum Zopa
chrono wasa
boss me kase
chronum
wasa.
Oh, boss, semi 4 o'clock. Na say Adam sorry in tempa no. 4 o'clock by 4:15 there about some occasion.
Chronum de na mo gan.
Chronum I know
chronum through na ba brema. Na ba sa ma
takwa
so am run about. No aba kejitia. No, enu de na mo gan.
Boss Adabi. Me de me bra moto ba eduma. Boss na Saturday say me.
Na boss 7.
Ose
na boss 7 na.
Moto no.
Is it
moto time there?
Time boss 7.
And right,
so another kito 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
0.7.
Say the police for the nyambre.
You be ya chomo, you do be here, you ID card.
The regional minister I was
central for, you know.
Them the funeral be seen the crimes or mass social media.
Papa bina kan o se kruma. We be new we be new kruma o se utrimi ade kakra.
Utrimi ade some run out the edge man.
3 days na. O say so bit my enforce laws na.
Na laws no na enforce.
On say boss say o ka se mra nya adwuma. Ye obi o hokọ be ka
say nipa be
na
because of yeah.
Na say wa mba mra nya adwuma you propose na.
Say the Ghana your culture ni city no.
Obi a bumra so.
One way ya. Ye be ka cho so mu ade kra.
O mi so to.
E ka cho so mu ade.
Na mra no nya na wo di adwuma.
Of course boss ya o mra no.
Your law enforcement agencies.
Yes.
Ghana Parliament for ne cases in and their fan was na assembly ni ade. To wa oda no no na wo ye mra no no abeka sem ne be adwuma na me mfanye adwuma.
Yes.
Yen ya ne de ho kosim na ma yenya problem. For instance, enre ye esi tuototo ne ade aba aswase.
Yeah.
Ena Rexec for ne ade ahia so emra ya hyehyɛ de be boy ho ban ama saade no same free okra swatini oye panyina sase me fa ho ben wa so mra wi na wa prosifo ne wo mo hwe so we ade na wo se kofa ho se ye beka sa di ande mo ko se mo mra ni nya adwuma anyway nya no na me wa no pe ne chronom ne solo krom na afie na wa no
mizo to
modi sika
kwan no
se musi muntama mbeduro ja wan
kwan no
mo se
ye ba so run about
kase ma twiansan
o da bi ho de se minute na de ma won de
me be 2 or 3 me be 2 or 3
fantasia na
me be 2 or 3
fantasia no abansoro ni ade
entino baba this year na so onim na me hwe ade de ntam se finance for mo ame no ye kase obi most valuable clubs so any question be you be
okay
na any kan hwe Real Madrid is consistently ranked as the most valuable football club in the world with a valuation of $6.75 billion and becoming the first soccer team to generate over €1 billion in revenue in a single season. Following Real Madrid are Manchester United and Manchester City in terms of valuation and revenue.
Yes.
Generation with Barcelona, PSG, and Bayern Munich also featuring prominently in the top financial rankings. Okay. Yeah. So, say Nayaka. Now, let me add this. Real Madrid dominate here since. But revenue generating class, according to Deloitte Football Money League 2025, the top 20 revenue generating clubs generated a record of €11.2 billion in the 2023-2024 season. The top 5 clubs by revenue were Real Madrid, €1.05 billion, Manchester City, $38 million, PSG, 806, Manchester United, 771 million, and Bayern Munich, 765. Now, valuation trend. Football Benchmarks 2025 report highlights Real Madrid as the most valuable club with an enterprise value. And solo chochobe enterprise value as Sinam se wono unim kuntabu ewa hano. Once a accounting ne finance, baba de oye law and arts. But say
enye law ba mako school ena sebio school for mama
asoma ye ka solo dia ya edian egu na o ma ye di
solo dia men o ho kra
baba o aduno we mon baba bi say oye law never was lawyer oye law and
then you probably say when the who's and then you probably say
na no law 15 advice
say na I referee team
oye mama mate enti am so oye law no unim law gratin referee
no where
obetin nkan na bi lawyer for no so busu asem na so the group drivers so top 10 most valuable soccer sources across the web. And Real Madrid are number 1, followed by Manchester City. The Manchester City gradually almost assigned United, and PSG also ranked ahead of United. United are 4th now. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Arsenal followed Barca, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, AC Milan, International, Newcastle, Juventus, West Ham, Aston Villa, Marseille, Lyon, in that order. So look, the entire no pay mabawa sweye ebeji at the training at the Sunyani say. You can say most valuable club. Yes. And only thing. Not the tea and a team say some of most valuable clubs. Yet a knee or more expenditure one basem. My question here clear. Some are spending. This is Liverpool.
Yes.
They are spending, but they are not ranked among the top. And everyone say anything.
Mr. Otuo
so the only muntina Samin go busa baba. Question me from baba.
Was a reason about Madrid fire omogina so. We are
which manza.
Oh, Madrid for no. According kwanya omofa so enyom sika no. That makes them valuable club no.
That's what I
say financial factors. Revenue.
Baba.
Profitability.
As I'm here king. Nesi akokin kan bia said o ye me kire se. Wo kire mu do phone number 20. Na wa kire mu se dinti. any so be a most valuable club. Real Madrid they fit it in but obi the any nim so team spend this sika. She said the Liverpool ye. Question on also I go can eat him.
Oh, because I was saying show how you cast a valuable club.
Okay. I'm call Mama Ona. They do law number. So me
boss, unse your metrics baby the measure clubs, like most valuable clubs, one pie in the revenue streams, match day sika winya, commercial revenue account be, and then some revenue streams in India, and no kwa, your value ne infrastructure in our account, yes, ne asset account, global fan base account, Nina account na ye a measure how valuable a club is. So, but when say Mr. Otuo, Ayana and Pempino,
yes, so fan base crack home.
Oh, my baba, we are son of I don't know Zana, Rubika Salman.
I don't say that. Unse to say the Babecano brand and the crown strength to cry to say. Oh, and a valuation of players are one saying a value of when there's ABS equal to Mbapa, Sikasa any the betono, and I say maybe I say a top player, it will live up where Sikasa any the beton, Tinini Kikambuma. Yes, now yeah, they are value club. But in the case of Liverpool, no.
My informing your case steady. Like it's
an question say Liverpool, yes.
Clubs be over almost say most valuable clubs.
Yes.
A binum a bit constrained and restrained with expenditure.
Yes.
But obi all that baby so spend this car.
Yeah.
A dignity man basa.
Mizoto and I make us say Liverpool say ye be a can Liverpool. Obi o honoma. Ye mfanin ka clubs are most valuable, but within a period, Oma pesika bi agu ha. Omo spend this sikani bebre. In terms of expenditure wise, omo de no form. Even though omo accumulate revenue within a period of time. In the case of Liverpool, for be 3, 4, 5 seasons at a point Krana Jurgen Klopp Liverpool has issues because omo team almost spend a lot on players. So last season, no man signing bia a players now na to matimi this crack go on ma almost
what can one side side one side the fact that a man spend it,
yes,
but one can the fact that they have accumulated more.
I na make
more than monty okay
yeah
ebia na Baba de onse ni nyuma doso nti obetima ka se bi or spend 10,000 cedis a month.
Huh?
Oh that's it.
Yes.
Obetima so spend this na or spend 10,000 obi so be spend 4,000 cedis a month.
Yes.
But Baba betimi asa enya sika ada ho achen de spend 4,000.
Okay.
So o spend less no alone does not give you enough money.
Okay, but when you
account Liverpool in the last few years,
yes,
the Champions League, the Premier League, other all the sorts of revenue,
yeah,
and I'm said they can go through the financial fair play rules. So I say,
yeah,
but Biana, my minister Manchester United, never be entire man for it. Or more expenditure in the last few years. And the Omode ban. And also, even though they are valuable, what's that now can assets?
Yeah.
A be at the young man and they see the Old Trafford, so on almost stadium. Yeah, they took baby Akotoma. Nibo bed in a chain, Anfield. I don't know, minimum said the almost here. So you are valuable though. It be a na who players number was and also count value no.
Yeah.
Okay. But said okay within a certain period no what me abon ho name ma emra no a yes you spend what you have,
yeah,
or what you have accrued,
yes,
the same FFP name
sanity, yes,
and no what me abon ho within a certain period into it me spend the chain obi even though valuable,
yeah,
esoso no ebi ana ne value say etiwe so lobu ana ne value ekeye asset ewo ejapade bi owo
yeah
o ejapade bi owo a onye na de so obeton and so value no open value a o de beka ho so ebi a ne fie wo kronom ebi a ayi brasula amana sase bi da nchen ni nyina de kan value ho
yeah
but enya de obetimi a spend ne sisi
yes
ene wo bi so ane de no ono de sika no wa ton ade wo PZ ntie da ho oni asase wo kronom but you can spend that money
yes
so what I say ho na mbese o kire ye mu ye time next time remember wa boy ye na
the difference is that in the case of Liverpool and Madrid the difference is that say ufa Liverpool the ni gina ho no ma the entire MIM financial most valuable clubs in ebia in the period Liverpool abo mo ho modern pa ama omo revenue streams no omo nyeska free ho no but other factors ebe mo my valuable omo fall short ho so to what I say and until ebe ma Madrid a spend the bia na still you be value no say the most valuable club because other we know other aspects in the kahoma your value clubs in Madrid they be almost your top player valuation ebia almost infrastructure and other global fan base ne revenue streams you know still ebe was stretching Liverpool because Liverpool apart from so budget trophy apart from say obedi first Premier League amaniska apart from so obey now on the pitch no kwano nyeska no ebia ne supporters maniska ebia ne players values maniska
what happen na we finance you be call baba dey from be but you have be a football club da na wo dwa wonu a watimi adwane ye yase football clubs e wo wiase a omo ajapade omo sikasem ye omo abobra ni ye a nei se gitwi omo bigina omo na so de dikan Real Madrid the Real Madrid omo na nanom pe ajapade ni sika gu omo no omo gu so we ni ye
pacho davi
Real Madrid they toss it to Manchester City Manchester City and they
giving us a lot of money
Pep Guardiola if it's all call Manchester why ya do my bebre gu from PSG French foi Paris Saint-Germain omo toss me ensa na afi wa ba the great Manchester United omo toss 9 Metka dupe mi wi aminka bi the toss num ye Bayern Munich Germany Barcelona and a tosso 1 2 3 4 5 6 Arsenal a tosso 7 Arsenal now if you about Liverpool
so the last 5 years
Liverpool tosso 8 Tottenham Hotspur tosso 9 and at Chelsea a tosso 10 football clubs are on my bob brand ye a way japade near ye candy dunie Dortmund tosu du bako Atletico Madrid tosu du mienu AC Milan tosu du miensa Inter tosu du 9 Newcastle 15 Juventus 16 West Ham 17 Aston Villa 18 Marseille 19 Lyon 20 we be your team da na kasa watobo
the last time on highway na mi busati no say mintiase because o hwe fiuntino periods enough is enough as a oya pepe because already sika solo already sika madidinya in a year fee Santiago Bernabeu nkwa nyesika ketwenra omuso mo de 19 boss onra omuso mo de 19.5 million pounds san be extension e Santiago Bernabeu
they say pepe
no and they Madrid a player 100 million pounds. I say, yenchire the player no the intia was here 100 million pounds kotono.
So say Nicolo
Balera almost 65.
The other can examples. Say so lada betis yes ni pebia isikani or the phone. Unim dey free. Okay. Obesika yi. Ebi abon so chesika wa abonten. The whole channel the windfalls. So unim say they see sika so yi a untimi nye sika ni. Bia ampa ntuni tima no pay. say ote say obi 200 million anu ago to bi
oh that boss say we there
enche kura unyi sika ni biom
boss yenka say
enche kura o sika sem ni nyina
boss yenka say
and the sika ni you obi onim sika so hwe
boss yenka say fiuntu
and you cannot claim say you want the betterment and good players our Real Madrid champion Fiorentino Perez cement rank cancel
say what supporters how the supporters
men cancel supporters omunim team sikasem supporters no
boss the supporters contribute to the club
team no is made up of who contribute the fact that you contribute and listen to Oyerepa doesn't mean you know our finances supporters omunim team sikasem omunim ekwanya team na fasoa and the man here the richest and the most valuable no and just supporters in trouble supporters the contribute omu hwe sika ni ye e manage club and took good decisions and the enva supporters na asem omu ka na ye team
boss
supporters here ono tintete nyina tie team e support do benya na nka kotowi ni atowi but empanyimfo tenase nom de tunsani ania they look at several factors player na also on gotono no kra no ebiada ebeye mfie mienu miense no akoto obi ono nebo the same position ontue nwie enti wo hwe say obetimi anya value in the player that he bought so go try and let's see if he can improve but support them onya bo anu asi ni trust no abo ato atwenti mo ngoto obi na o me nza ga team na gu na supporters no club no ska chen omo no
boss yeti
o ka bi anya bi ze law ni ebebusa
yeti chromasis here if somebody will come to Oyerepa to advertise when who said there be Oyerepa brand no Oyerepa for mama associate me who to Oyerepa so obi ba sponsor Real Madrid obeka say oh Madrid e born homo de Madrid win the Champions League Madrid win La Liga ain't no de ho be born Madrid na commercial revenue no ba but this is the situation team be Madrid afiba ko we shall get into 5 times when you do that club no sa commercial revenue asem club no be gina so be winning trophies no
the difference between the whole kind and the whole manager no nyepe you are talk kasa to the supporters you see kasa okay you are being emotional say Barcelona share mo Arsenal dey enso kan ba ndie wonka 5-1 ya ni na de bam
omo yankura
o de bam but me just omo those who are say na ewa adwuma
Arsenal ma de omo yankura
Matias ye nyina ewa adwuma mu solo tie but those who have been charged to manage the affairs of this company they enema omu hunu bi the things that they see the fact say we adwunje say hu minim so what I say obi be wo department for the course of sports department the fact so here adwuma wo Oyerepa nje so nim the course wo so I'm saying that so obi an got 100 obi an got among got unim number wi ntenu and then Arsenal happen get from Prince of Ghana football
say because of what Fiorentino Perez aye no
na say the players also pepe
is it quite na Africa was channel
but boss unim adeba ko ayeboa teams ne pa no amortization of payment na omo ye no
that's when finance people came in
yes unse say no say mami use Chelsea as a case study Chelsea top player no man be 8-year contract no man amortize payment spread within the period that player and the contract last they be about to say Chelsea a top player be 100 million pounds but the first year no obetu be about 10 million pounds and no na UEFA who you say clubs ni use the cheat and no cap amortization to minimum maximum 5 years ti no matter years a player no be sign on near no 5 years also 2 years can we yes they be no more lower annual way impact on finances and more
okay mama lawyer so na muzan law questions they say you for the law for be abana na say and the nyama emam of you go etiquette on the
next year Champions League referee VAR decision be call wrong near friends from my VAR na or call VAR no ko hwe wi yes first na oba ya no on carry he said yeah obey announcement to so omom was to know me and changes out.
Hugo Ekitike says he could play alongside another striker. With Liverpool seeing a record-breaking move for Alexander Isak, speculated on. They say no, I was saying.
So reporters said Liverpool stop. I'm interested. They think that.
Baumum for official we beat them.
But the rumor around the player and he said player is pushing the movie. Saudi deal.
Matisse, Newcastle players need to be kasa.
Yeah, your voice is power and Ben.
Yeah. I've. And the Omo Canning Nature said there's a problem. Because Omo said the boy has gone through a lot. And Nininaye, when he went for the 300,000. And then some of them on the position of the club, he thinks now, giving the oil and the 300,000 money and then they also win. And a club no say more ambition no I'm say what from change median so no then allow me to go and get your money now I'm saying go to then but I say Newcastle my idea in the last few years but it still remains Newcastle untimi nkojiji says he can hold 300,000 pounds here and there and the moment they do that it will affect on other players. Obi ebe reading on the contract, that's where he goes. And I'm because Omono, but the way they operate, you may not understand. So many years ago, now in Menga cancer, the issue is not 100 million. I'm able to know, but me 200 million now. Should be meet you at 300,000. So me can renew other players no contractor. Or mananka first, or mutia said 80 no. Or because Isaac they had 300, then I'm 250. And you must say, as where you know, or wage bill, no, a cost rock, and it's something I take from my boss. He say, it is not the Kofane Brano, this case, but Obama can't wage bill na mana kosro. And no more maka who say, as soon as he say it, Janica 8,000 and 10,000. The Emre be no way did in 2002, no. Obe sorry abeka to say na ye de beliki den one day onu kwa de be di nkomo bia na obi bete na afi enkrofo no o maka no so ka se ne ye nyina say no me ka the difference no the difference me ka the difference obi o wa afi em man say tie obi na be produce ama obi abeka ama obi akoye phone call ama obi aye interview na sa onkwa na edisika ni nyina ma ode ene wa akowe o production be kan asema tubo ze o twa wrong production etino ni nyina kan when tell me say those in management the things they see and discuss is different from other people ukoya akoyi say na no kopa ko ka kire ni nua bia obi okwa we anon so asoma say ko jibi ade no me do makon negotiate me deal. So these are all decisions that you take. Inti Florentino Perez onye enko.
United so now omugi players be free ma ayana nko feel say a park and so be omutimi enko. But so dey we D United nya ache. They say omo try say okay. Me say inti Oshe United say players be brave bi omo pese omo yi omo nyina free mu no enye pitch ne so modern morning kwa o SS Casemia we omo hu say adi omo nya
na sika doors mi wa
doors onya hwe into omo try so be yi omo kakra
Premier League net spend table over the last 5 years as I say net spend baba na atwe chire mu
yes the last 5 years so per clubs are almost spend the power of Premier League no Liverpool to
net spend. Okay. Ubechiri mana eva masolo.
Oh, it's much.
Oh, them say once on is on agusia, once all law and us. Net spend and say. Mato players and a maton bi.
Yeah.
E be a free moko. And I'm some this kako to bi.
Yeah.
Ain't you know. The call ye ni the me koto buy no ti free mo e kasen.
Yeah. Until we have figures na bi ma.
The one me di
o figures
next spend table near
minus be more positive
me pe ranking no
Chelsea no decline the last 5 years.
Just omo na abo mo modern pa. Me bo
spend the pa.
Oh, net spend no.
Yes, net spend.
And the omo sen omo ton sen is it indicated
766.51 million euros minus.
Okay.
Ranking season by
season. Minus the chess omo na nye.
Aye.
Me boy. Since you got them the minus the chess they have spent more.
Omo positive.
Omo net spend no so far.
Aye.
Okay, next is what?
In 2025 omo breakdown at the baba. And after Manchester United 5-year net spent 658.14 million euros and it's a minus. And Arsenal toso miensa. Arsenal toso miensa. The last 5 years net spend a minus 540.87 million.
There's Arsenal there Chelsea United.
Differently because Chelsea has spent a total players and they
Arsenal there change. Chelsea United,
of course.
Tottenham
Spurs. The last 5 years, almost tossed at 9. That is minus 500.
And Liverpool tossed 5. I don't know Liverpool. What my idea?
Tossed 5.
They've done well, but in between the time, look at your achievements.
Yeah.
So as it's already Liverpool say within that period, how many champions in that? Say within 5 years,
within 5 years.
So. With that expenditure, they've still won the Champions League, they won the Premier League, they've won things.
Yeah.
Now about Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea is also
Chelsea.
Now about United, so Europa 5 years ago. I think it's more than but Tottenham Hotspur, so you know account then expenditure so whether it has created value for you, and also you consider Oto if you got to be 100 million. 150 be any per value you say. Account.
But like 2024, 2025, Liverpool, Omanya minus, top players on that's Moka.
Christian Noga says live at Arsenal has been fantastic so far. Substitute. Bayer Leverkusen star Patrick Schick admits he was disappointed with Xabi Alonso and find it hard to accept being benched by his former coach Joan Laporta on Barcelona's return to Camp Nou. I don't know when, but as soon as possible. According to reports, a return to FC Barcelona is not possible, but Inter Miami standard and Messi could still return to Europe this summer. Hey, summer we are.
Yeah, that's the reports.
Like that.
Report just say he's not happy. Report just say he's not.
Na kola no Atletico Madrid. Someone to go say man Inter Miami.
Aye.
Rodrigo Di Paul.
And the Ultra Messi no abeko. According to reports, FC Barcelona is not possible by Inter Miami. Okay. Juventus are eager to bring back Randa Colomwani after his impressive loan spell. With the Bianconeri last season, reports okay. That's fine. Yeah, but yeah, got to go by 11 o'clock. A lot of football. 11 activities over there. 12 o'clock. 1.
Yes, GMT, 1. But South African time 3 p.m.
Okay. And South Africa time 2 hours on.
I'm only there 2 hours.
Okay, until 1 o'clock. Matches a whole and the United, but I want to see Manchester United.
11, 23 o'clock. Match in way.
11. There be ever here.
Saturday if you want to watch.
No, I did check class. Sorry, I saw so which man was second service.
Yeah, 19.
Ever try here. The combo. So, Mbuemu and back on the same.
Kunwa.
Almost pen, Messamere. How?
A very deadly mom.
And deadly. How where I may pen, I'm in Kai. Deadly.
Here, Kenya Ishak with the general money.
Ishak say.
Konano de Rasmus Hoyland no bobo no eno. Say Gideon.
Say Ishak as my Canadian. Just say. Man, you coach and say. Omo Pamu woman. So many your team on best half for my mama. What's all?
Yes, see, even if we a team now, I don't think that they will go on cheap. They will not go on cheap.
Na cheap no United players value at the actual so to get view. Get say Ganacho omo
Chelsea can be.
Chelsea can be.
I think
na Chelsea na dey omo ekwada hin
Chelsea met me ato
Ghana trade there
ekwada hin bi Chelsea onye ye ma
Chelsea
Chelsea dey say team be bia
one thing I na Chelsea omo ye pa omo top players be brave but ye she season as omo side be brave omo loan be brave
now go to Ghana to akoloni no
there be on the ultimate loan no e basa omo wo ho bi say so omo aton no ni madoeki
izom geten sababe sena
onzo
na Chelsea players be
William Estevao Eba I don't think Ghana will come William Estevao Eba Pedro Neto Omasanto Jimmy Gitten from Dortmund so me feel some way
okay say Jawe Milan are preparing to make a renewed push to sign Ademola Lookman and Milan Juventus legend Milan Inter Milan Andrea Pirlo will mark his return to football management with a single second-tier Emirati club Dubai United. FIFPro has accused FIFA of systematically ignoring and silencing the concerns of players, and Barca defender Laurent Blanc has stressed the importance of La Masia, saying that without the academy, the club might be disappeared. Kotoko will clash with Kaiser Chiefs in a highly anticipated Toyota Cup match in Durban. The game is scheduled to kick off at 1 p.m. at the Moses Mubida Stadium. Kojuto said the expectations surrounding the game, he has addressed it. To me, there is a preparation period, and yes, as much as it is important, the result matters, but it doesn't matter most to me. Kotoko will take Kaiser Chiefs on Kaiser Chiefs today in the 2025 Toyota Cup ahead of the showdown. Meanwhile, Kotoko's new signing Lord Adabo has been speaking to the media. Lord Hilary Adabo said, "I'll stay here. Has been wonderful with the weather. We are adapting very well. Personally, I'm ready for the game physically and mentally, and I'm ready for the game. When you put on Asante Kotoko, you definitely know the tax before you won it." Okay, Kaiser Chiefs game is not only a friendly to us. We will treat every match like a final game. Preseason, just preseason. Honestly, I see and Sada has been wonderful. Black Queens, wow, what a game! Very, very impressive last night. Yes. And very, very, very impressive. Honestly, I see a GFA and the team, the technical team, because the Black Queens kept improving. Sorry, in the tournament, they they played one of the best games in this tournament. Oh my idea, we hope say they better also their call and take our rightful place. Listen, next time Morocco, you show me also show me.
Minister Kase, if they invest right in the Black Queens team now. Wonders for the next women's
and I saw a lot of young girls in the team.
And as he says, so a lot of foreigners were right team.
Foreigners, national team foreigners, Bobby.
Oh, some foreigners are homegrown, like Ghanaians, but. So
foreign-based
Ghanaians, yes.
Ghana's High Commission South Africa, His Excellency Benjamin Kwasi paid a memorable visit to Kotoko. When we come back, we'll do more on the Kotoko game, the Black Queens, and others. Lawyer,
I'm South Africa, and I report on it, but say, and so starts the game, but another report about no players Zakaria Zakaria is pairing Samba Onu, the captain, our defense.
No more my report from the Beyond Someone.
Jose,
I'm casting a canama. Jones on consistent 7:23. Lawyer for we are 7 no already.
And see, I pay Abusian Yamo special good morning BM. Na yamu akwaba eye Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa TV marasan so no pay se ye konko phone crosso and somewhere edi adenchete ensemwa ebum fumpa onko fon cross no ya de honsem atonim enne anopei na edoso de disefata se wohwe na wotie ena ye de ema wo on Facebook eye Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV obese na wa comment me ba na the boss player atono boase akenkan nyina ma said say ene said e fata ene anopei we are good to go Oyerepa efinyame yes say efi Spain David Hanko bekaya ekade nanka okopiemom ewo nasa nkomonom ekonanim pa na deal no entimi an go through diete anopei HMC ochamu oye happy se wadwane Atletico de Madrid obekaya enram merebatu wanim se wadwane Atletico de Madrid oni Atletico de Madrid ekwakoye adwuma osi wakonom okobwa ama Atletico de Madrid agi trophy saudo eno aye David Hanko nensema odi atudwam enne anopay still with Spain kono Gallagher oye player emam Atletico de Madrid reporter eba anopay HMSM 35 million pounds esika utua Atletico de Madrid ebe janum na fakoya juma ede amounti kono Gallagher for so amu chemusa players amatimi atom no offer bi aba e wo se amu janum ema no etimi ekom eno eye abrante no nsem eno nom Rodrigo de Paul o se yankamo bi etimi nte oda Atletico de Madrid technical team no led by Diego Pablo Simeone Gonzalez Ordonance and afe ni team players na ono musia kan na oda amasem ama bi pa e de amana now okokosia kan ama Inter Miami yam fan to just Thomas Lemar 29-year-old Thomas Lemar reporter ekutami anopei Chelsea Girona tinkomam Sir Thomas Lemar ambe fanam na fakwa adwuma edi ama womom Celta Vigo Osasuna omunyina interested now yanko Real Madrid asuye abaya akai benwa eyasia say Rodrigo Cascante Madrid obakaya Dario Sport and afe Sky Sports and the report on edi kan ebaye sa ukomwa na sa Rodrigo Madrid consider no na according to reliable information menseka anopay HM said 29-year-old Rodrigo Cascante nyade se Madrid ebe fanom nankopon bo asama yi se amram ebe sia kan ema team nom no aye letasa eno efi Rodri na so ye to jadinina eto anim din hoising there say oko in the books of Tabi Alonso onom ane the number 1 na amanfo busa say hwan ana be peno ewo Madrid da chi ho ebika eda Militao epi eka Antonio Rudiger na report say in the books of the coach ne there adena the last game in the FIFA Club World Cup against that of Paris Saint-Germain eda Militao eba yo bayenom amana nya gide ewo eda Militao musa onom ana aye player obetimi ane din hoising etimi epo ewo cheho Tabi Alonso o say oni doubt bia ewo Dennis Ceballos mo manfo chems coach no kra or doubt kakra ewo Dennis Ceballos mo as an modemboro on jinindi any adia let us ekuta chasem obe plan no djuma na nyankopon bona Madrid hopefully next week I'm starting pre-season obe no djuma ne philosophy niema opesa oye in a team nina otenebe fem former Madrid center back Jesus Verayo okuraba team num bono na nya bi mo ene adada they say oko second tier abasete na ninsam enesam ono de no kranie Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe ono Jesus Varayo no Rodri impressing more than Kylian Mbappe and afa Vinicius Junior and Jesus Varayo ninsama odi etuja Madrid stance on Rodrigo and say enye sebia omo pre omo se chin e was say yi boy nom efi team nom Rodrigo no se untia 100 million euros obetna eno your reporter eno efi Madrid aso ye e todwa ene ano pay 500,000 euros according to Mansa. Say Madrid penning for at the amount Real Madrid players each player I have 500,000 euros and at Nensa etim akaye with FIFA Club World Cup bonuses I'm a players and I pay ya confirm sa story no at the ama na protect sick on himself na on it Champi Alonso and ya juma ewo buy all for Leverkusen na I pay protect second seven say now are disappointed in Champi Alonso Sam Alonso pana me protect sick debia yesi akanya na meti bench our Leverkusen or see in day manager na anyhow a blessing at the man say different manager at me abo fee some manager no e man chance na fe wabo at the team no memfan to Joseph Vinicius Junior still me contract on seven no nyade say Madrid at team away na meti report say Madrid at the Vinicius Junior the contract on seven no about 12 for some time now fe amachano in the season e kobani see we 2025-2026 na Vinicius Junior improve the hui eno na yehu a ombeton Vinicius Junior and the reporter e ka yansa ene anopay momenko bansa so ye Mark Andre ter Stegen ono aye goalkeeper Emma FC Battle no credit say nano and I'm a catcher as a manager Hans Flick and Messia a catcher and say oh yeah third choice goalkeeper he say me goalkeeping department no to so miensa obey surgery they make HM's locker room no and you happy with attitude boy no enter na die and your reporter and no if Mark Andre ter Stegen story no eto jam and na anopay Rivaldo at the Atuja say on the icon kese Emma FC Barcelona na oka amobia at me at Marcus Rashford or your player se Hans Flick and wajuma kakrabia obe deliver or se oshase ye e Manchester United o na mrika a okoko piemom e Aston Villa no bia e wajuma otime abointi obetime abobasa no amano aye one Laporta update on Camp Nou Sansabno saying the city Dabain and FC Barcelona I return to Camp Nou and I say ultimate Chelsea here say ebia otenam ebia next month Nyankopon boa ebe se Barca I return to Camp Nou nabom club no amani so tun say very soon I'm returning to Camp Nou na Camp Nou no omuwia at a lot of sika ebe ma club no ma club ni sika sem etime ajejan so ye Nantes center back Nathan Zeze the mate HMC on Villarreal etimi awiem okoye juma eti ama Villarreal Bobokoro mamenko Barca and Inter Miami omo talisman Lionel Messi onim say Messi a legend for the club that is FC Barcelona na diatini or returning to Barca. Abaya akay abaya yesi set line on Messi car. Aba say abam abaya juma at the ama FC Barcelona the mate and on pay HMC line up Messi and returning to Barca nebum a likely say about returning to Europe abm and no later sa ekuta yen efa line on Messi ho former Barcelona defender Laurent Blanc and DL2 just say Barcelona La Masia Ukraine senka Lamasia ni wa enka Barca ni ho enka club no kra disappear adan and I say nanom obekaya eho enom kofa Lamin Yama etin aba Paul Kubasi oyehwan echese Lamasia no ebwa ema Barca ekon ade ekonanim o say se ohwe Barcelona ya under review na we enjoy football okay Barca and Inter Milan in the Champions League Ukraine we enjoy the games and I say Otuo na ohwe Paris Saint-Germain na oboba we enjoy kwanya omo fasom ebo omo so far these two teams and Abeka se bona omo NFA and Rivaldo Ninsema or the Atujam and the Anopay confirmed Jules Koundé of FC Barcelona best in a contract I'm a club on Manko Babia, and you let us confirm me. I'm a war now. I was talking with the players recently. They are happy with our season, but this season they want to win what they didn't win last season. And no, I won Laporta president, Emma FC Battle. Now say on the bus of players, they didn't come on. Now on the bus of players, no 18 come on. Ukrainian, I'm happy with Enyama. I'm last season. Now after 2025, 2026, Enyama last year, I'm to be Angelo. I'm a Jena Afi. That is the Champions League. Obakaya, yeah, and that review. I'm the Spanish Primera Division Santander, Spanish Copa del Rey. It was a domestic treble, Champions League, and I'm to be Ante Global Footballers Union. Fifth Pro at the Atuja store as a FIFA form and dream players. Obakaya FIFA Club World Cup Ecoso Yere season ebi kobo UEFA Nations League ebi craft UEFA Nations League and I call the FIFA Club World Cup. Omakasa a lot at the upper players no oma promoting as a FIFA 4 abubunya and they see amaso amuntia amansem of people there asma omokan say players no omo hia omo enti abusuam FIFA enhwe sample FIFA Club World Cup no obeba omo fani a data ebe suiti players no ene yansabam efi FIFA amaso ye etoda ene anopay on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM and some of them and yade eto anim ene anopay ye wie e was Spain enti yeba England na fe yeba tin come e England and anopay yanwa kai ashanan so show ne live e Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV on Facebook Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV on Facebook now Napoli yam fan to just was Spain na Napoli was Spain and get in the Spain no nabom amu tin come on sa ambenya Spanish players maybe na fe mabaya juma ete ama team nom eno aye reporter ekutame ene anopay say omo wala liga no ma omo search for players omo free say baby o wa omo short according to Antonio Conte I say omo nya sa players no eba beka omo ho no na mamen come Luis Douglas Luis na so ye Douglas Luis meno I can say ono efi abaya juma ete ama English Premier League club. It is unnamed club. Ninginama anisa Juventus. HM say there be a outcast. Amu here ni BM. Obaka Juventus. Efano fi Aston Villa those days. Na teams di dinetipa. Sa amram amaya juma ematumne tisa oni English club bi edim koma. En komonom atime akonemiye papa. Bayern Munich abusoma san chance biem edin komo se de etibia fi krade ekutiaka I was Luis Diaz eba na obaya juma ema bobo kono believe say Luis Diaz is someone missing in Bayern Munich setup inti I was amade Luis Diaz eba na obaya juma ema team nom Liverpool wo mo so say oh any problem bia they hear na say sika yes practice mo betua no fe Luis Diaz akoya juma edi ama team no enra Hugo Ekitike, the new sensation. Wawromo ewo Liverpool or the atuja sa ono oye player bono or penable or ye player debia bono or pesa obobie and yes bia ono or pesa ono kwanabo as number 9 unto a mosu or a striker yana opie abetibo ni bibo e pia e passe e she gosinti why not obetime and Alexander Isak etime abom eti abom the new Liverpool star Hugo Ekitike. Very good discussion with Anslot. I say on it Anslot etin come a word good no and a boy a man to say oh na class be pretty much you na social Anslot on me tin come project or the two manim and some or catch me no and I'm to say my juma I'm a Liverpool ambassador Ian right on Alexander Isak. I see every top club would like to sign him. Club will be a so we are say Sir Alexander Isak, ambassador Liverpool ambassador Ian Wright in some way and a 220 Yabaka Fay, not your team come on, Ian Wright, Abusiam, and some through a buyer and in Coma, Ian Wright, Etienne, yet Bemaum, na your England, na yet Liverpool and Comonum. Liverpool are fifth in the Premier League net spend table over the last 5 years. Haman for Busasa a Liverpool for common spend day. Now Liverpool de amo pisika pudo e de go and amo spend and ra base ho na chinyo ho loyal kwa chechemwe loyal kwa ma yehu clubs no amo net spend into any Chelsea the last 5 years net spend no 766.51 million pounds. Now in 2021-2022, I'm toso miensam ewo English Premier League mra I'm spending 31.16 million pounds and 2022-2023 I'm spending 473.95 million pounds. 2023-2024 I'm spending 153.68 million pounds. I'm toso insia in the Premier League clubs. I'm spending 2024-2025 I'm toso enai womu enyam 33.76 million pounds and no net spend of Chelsea 2024-2025 in 2025-2026 I'm net spent 118.92 million pounds. Yada won some I'm a Chelsea and an early day Manchester United the last 5 years net spent 58.14 million pounds 658.14 million pounds in 2021-2022 96.06 million pounds 2022-2023 190.24 million pounds 2023-2024 127.27 million pounds 2024-2025 111.83 million pounds and a 2025-2026 132.21 million pounds and oh Manchester United Arsenal etoso miensam na detene Arsenal spending 540.87 million pounds in 2021-2022 112.73 million pounds and a 2025-2026 116.76 million pounds. The Otoso and 9 Tottenham Spurs the last 5 years net spend 529.42 million pounds. Now Abusiam Liverpool etoso enum the last 5 years net spend 400.31 million pounds. Na ukomwa na say in 2021-2022 Liverpool net spend na 50.2 million pounds and a 2022-2023 now at 53.96 million pounds. 2023-2024 92.26 million pounds and now 2024-2025 29.14 million pounds and a 2025-2026 225.5 million pounds. And we are Liverpool and I pay your day amawo is on and on and on. Now Matthias Cunha young fan to just say our training grounds ahead of West Ham United ayo kofa Kensia Manchester United and one bebonum na agility ni speed ni passing our training grounds and ra na a super na utimu se ahoharso oko no aba Matthias Cunha any other players no and on pay a screen so Uchabianum na Casemiro our training grounds and other players na etimi a training nti didn't come kakra no pay our Manchester United amasuya Brian Mbeumo ano a player Emma Manchester United now according to reports and not trainer woman you know manager Ruben Amorim are you happy with performance or then a day Ruben Amorim on the players and I'll say team na arity a pointer officer players woman team no empempe na say oman ka bia omesa first players am be join club no nemum de oka and say omon ko cheap ebia adwen say Manchester United players no ebe ko cheaper o chem say omon ko cheap o say look sure is a world class player, but he needs to stay fit. He has competition for his players. Look so, area say, but we not compare best left back snamana ye na a player diniam. I also stay fit. Bison say, baby abonum competition hopa. And European Amorin Ninsaba or the Atujam na Oyerepa and na Ochem say, I'm not European Amorin no dia Oka and say, are you ready? Sample and you say the English Premier League and started the players ready to compete and we European Amorin the voice no ha and on it Matthias Cunha nina etin edin some tuja na I ready and I am commander yebtie Robin Amorin and Matthias Cunha and I'm play West Ham United press conference womutimi ayeye.
Really pleased. It's really important to sign new players soon as possible.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Eno eye ensema oko Rupin Amorin na suya wati etuja enti abusuan technicians na bam na fe amambehwe ede ama yen oko Barca suya amemfan tuja amamfo se penalty clause bi ese Marcus Rashford adenum ena Marcus Rashford ebo loan wia na oman signer penalty clause eshem ano ena ya hwehwem wan se da bi penalty clause bia ensha sadenum se bia obowie na se FC Barcelona amfa no permanent omo sika bia ombetua eno na ochem se da bi bibia enim sa eno reporter eno ekansa enne anopay Marcus Rashford I mean fun to jam or say no on it Manchester United any problem bia a decision and a club on any one at me atake or show very well Rasmus Højlund made report say Manchester United a person another opportunity so obe proving ache club ne say obetimi abo Manchester United enom eye ensema efi Rasmus Højlund anaso ye etodwa anopay Mason Mount ose nukrenie with Matthias Cunha and afe Brian Mbeumo the Cameroonian international or believe sir among the Manchester United ebe places and here Mason Mount still with United abusuam oko ensemfo from Rio Ferdinand say ema Manchester United and kofa Benjamin Sesko bia ma amon call for Benjamin Sesko official amu players bi e wo team no mu a amu manage amu ya o metim adeliver ade ama team no ane ensebo ofura no ade eto dwamin ko Arsenal so ye na fe ye ni nkomo e wo Arsenal from Manchester United to Arsenal na Christian Nogard or a player Emma Arsenal Christian Nogard at the Atuja say he's enjoying life with Arsenal and Yama Arsenal technical team AM and players and said yeah I respond or believe say after 2025-2026 ebeko ye at the ama club no I mean from to just eberete eze osia kan ewo the Sahas Park Emma Crystal Palace abetoja eberete eze beko eberete eze enko latest development and say eberete eze say Arsenal are ready say 55 million pounds on betua no fe eberete eze abesia kan ama team no mena ekasai Victor Jokeres Alande na with precision tour Asia I mean from to jam 63.5 million euros which is it equivalent 55 million pounds up front and Metua says he can na further 10 million euros that is 8.7 million pounds add-ons Esika abusia Metua at the ama club no was say or believe our boy himself obetimi aboa ama Arsenal akon ade akon ni Mikel Arteta owie no or say players amasani omunyina abedwane club no pre-season Asia Mikel Arteta.
Exactly that. Very happy to have him. He's a player that we have been monitoring for a long time, and he has decided to join us, and we are very happy to have him already with us. Yes, for sure. Obviously, once we have finalized everything with a player, we want to integrate him with the team as quick as possible. With Noni, it wasn't possible because he needed some time. I think he's going to take a shorter vacation. I think what he deserves because he wants to join us straight away as soon as we are. But the rest, immediately, I think it's better, so they can start to join the team, get to know each other, and get the ideas that we want to put in their minds.
Hi, Mikel. Just could I ask specifically Oyerepa? We're hearing that he could complete a move to Arsenal next 48 hours. Is that something you can give us any light on?
Unfortunately, you know that I cannot talk about a play that is not ours yet. So whatever happens in the next few hours, I'm sure that the club would make a statement about it.
And Christian, your first pre-season as an Arsenal player, how's it been so far?
Yeah, it's been great. The boys have really welcomed me in a good way, and a lot of information, of course, a lot of new drills. Especially the pitch stuff is of course new to me, but I felt really welcome, and it's been a good pre-season so far.
Yeah, Gavi, he felt a little niggled in training, and we didn't take any risk, and hopefully in the next week or so he's going to be available to train and play again. And with Julian, he's getting very close. He's almost ticked every box that we needed after the surgery and the period of rehab that he needed, and I think in the next few days he's going to start joining the team again.
Yeah, it's fine. We get the pre-season game out of the way, and then we are straight to business when the season starts. It'll be good to see him, of course. Had a pretty good time with him at Brentford, but yeah, you know, life goes on as well. I'm at a different place, he's at a different place. But yeah, it'll be interesting, of course, to play against him now that I've played with him for a long time.
Eno ayensema Mikel Arteta erituja enti born again sabe na magic ne biem medasi born Manchester City abusia James Trafford amuse amoye happy Pep Guardiola say James Trafford no kranie adwumana James Trafford ayeno officer Oba no betimi aboa ama Manchester City etimi akon ede crossing Ederson ti eno mokafa no edina abam Kevin De Bruyne aye former player ema Manchester City mino ekasai Kevin De Bruyne ebom ewo Italian Serie A that is Napoli. Or there are two just differences between Antonio Conte and Kevin and Pep Guardiola and say Antonio Conte team. I was say who defend the kakra na our Pep no tactics here juma about young anymore and then smam or they are just a difference in say one a defensive minded and one a attacking minded Calvin Phillips or your player and Manchester City reporter yan second item say likely say Leeds United and maybe we na fe am for as permanent player Gabriel Agbonna Hall and also and one say Aston Villa say among kofa Jack Grealish and fan MIA if you say Jack Grealish a good player about Aston Villa obetimi aboa ama anima koye ede ama team no Callum Wilson or say and pay yenchem say ono team bia ni problem bia na now obesi akan ama West Ham United of say club no enter na come so club no betimi aboa ama still nima koye ede ama onom 33-year-old player obekaya na oru Newcastle United tua 20 million pounds and na ema Bournemouth woma efanom obekaya 2020 wabua club no with 49 goals 11 assists in 130 matches for Newcastle United. Now maminko Bruno Guimaraes and afa Dan Ben amasua munyina a players amusia kan ema Newcastle United na players ekasam efa Alexander Isak ho na Alexander Isak latest at say na Newcastle United captain Bruno Guimaraes ekasai oyenom Dan Ben anyway esoso.
Well, what we know is his injury. He's not been training for 5 days. So he stayed there to take himself better with better equipment. So he's there. It's more injury. Of course, he's a top player. We know everything is going around him, but yeah, I don't know. What we know is he's staying there to do some physical treatment. Yeah, we want to keep our best players. I think is my point. So what I want to say to you is that I don't know what this club is seeing in that way, but for us, he's not here because he's in treatment in Newcastle. Yeah, Isaac is a top striker. I think his last 3 seasons speak by itself, a top player. But as soon as I know, he just stayed there because he's injury. He's take treatment with the club. We have many equipment to get him ready. We know all the situation behind him, but this it's not to me to speak about him, just a player. It's something that the club will take care.
I think if we lost any player, it would upset us. We're a sort of tight-knit group that's been together for sort of 2-3 years now. So yeah, obviously I think any player that leaves, it doesn't help. But from our point of view, just sort of control what we can control at the moment. And yeah, obviously be looking forward to get Alex back when he's fit. Yeah, really well. I think he's a big personality, which has been good. I think we sort of need to add someone like that and sort of real quality. And I don't think I'm very happy that we're playing with him and not against him because he's quick. And I really didn't enjoy playing against him, so it's nice to have him. Same again. I think we want to play European football. I think that's the target. I think that's the challenge this time. I think we're when we got Champions League football the first time, I think it was such a big thing that maybe distracted a little bit from the league, although I do think we did really well to deal with the sort of injuries we had and still finish close to those European places. But that's the challenge now, to sort of have success like we did last season and then sort of back it up again.
Kenti, I know Bruno Guimaraes and afe Dan Ben and Sam and na David Moyes. And I say Ukrainian onya Douglas Luisa ope na enkomonom ekoso say Douglas Luis emra juma emotina Liverpool tope the summer spending transfer window na chese ohwemu a English clubs na ama spend a fee no Liverpool and LED £295.5 million o convert here 300 anisa now for Chelsea 218 million pounds. Manchester United 140.5 million pounds. Arsenal 136 million pounds, and after City 128.8 million pounds. Oko Tottenham Spurs 110.7 million pounds. Sunderland 107 million pounds. Into Brighton spend 67.7 million pounds. Leeds 59.5 million pounds. Newcastle United 55 million pounds. Into clubs not spent so far. Our Samanum and Yade Atuanim Joe Paheha ono a player Emma Bayern Munich letasa Eka Mensa HMC Joe Paheha Tottenham Spurs Diombe Bia Sa Amateur Bebam na Febel Juma Ama Tino Bayern Munich I resume talks with Liverpool over Luis Diaz. Medicain, I at the Amon Mutum Commercer, Luis Diaz, no, said the Tibia, I was so ultimate Eba, and T. Mamenko Liverpool, Swabian, not Yanin Como, our Ian Rush, and Australia, Liverpool ambassador on Alexander Isak, or say every top club Bioria Sibia, and Alexander Isaka, Ope.
No, I think look at him. I think every club in the world would love to sign him. The way he performed last season was incredible. I watched him when in the Carabao Cup final when he played against Liverpool. He was most probably the man of the match. So I think every club in the world would love to see him. Now, no one knows what's happening. I don't know what's happening and all that. But I think if he was available, I'm pretty sure every club, every top club would like to sign him. Well, hopefully a lot. It's competition for places. That's what we have to look at. We're looking at it like I say. We were taught when I was playing the easiest thing is to win the league. The hardest thing is to retain it. So everyone wants to beat Liverpool this season. Last season, people were not seeing Liverpool as a major strength. They thought difficult, not major strength, but what Arne Slot has done is made them into a major strength now. Everyone will want to beat Liverpool, so we have to be prepared for that. And that's why we need to get a stronger squad. And I think last season we only signed one player. Other fans are saying, we should sign 4 or 5. Prove we only needed one player. This season we need maybe 4 or 5 new players, and that's what they've done. And credit to the owners, they've given the manager the money to do that. So. It's competition for places, and I'm actually excited watching these 2 games, and also hopefully for the start of the season. Well, I think Mo Salah was incredible last season. He's my favourite player. But I think now as he's getting to an age now where he's thinking he's passing over some advice for the younger ones. He's still great. Most probably when you look at last year. The second half of the season is more assists than goals. He made a lot of assists as well. So, but what I like about Mo Salah is that his job is willing to, apart from always giving 100% training. When he finishes training, he's helping the younger ones as well. He's passing over advice to the younger ones, telling them what they need to do if they want to be successful. And that goes unnoticed. People say and he does it at the individuals themselves. So that goes to me what he really thinks about the club, and he wants the club, and he's more determined than ever to be successful. He wants to win that league again. Once he's done it again, he wants to win again. He wants to be the top goal scorer again. He wants to be the top assist again. And all that. And that's what I like about his drive.
And any English clubs in the year, Ian Russell, some now, or can I just say? Adebia last year, and they want to improve, continuous improvement. The top assist, percent or twaso, ABM Mosala, a percent or shet ni goals. Now, Anfield is smart, Masa, say Anfield no bawa, did that fans ne any said your fans ne bano. I can't wait to play there. When ye Hugo Ekitike.
I feel very proud. Obviously, it's a big club, so. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm a bit like a kid, I've been dreaming to come and play in the Prem and play for Liverpool. Obviously, it's a big good feeling for me, and I just can't wait to start to play games and to win trophies and have success here.
The captain here at Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk, coined this phrase over the summer that it was always Liverpool. And it's caught a life of its own now. Does that resonate with you, that this was always going to be the club for you next?
Yeah, for me that was the right choice. The way the club work, what I've heard about the people here, So yeah, the atmosphere, the fans, the stadium, the way they improve players, already champion of the Prem. It's the best team in England, so one of the best team in the world. So yeah, it was Liverpool. Since I talked to the coach in my head, I was sure about it.
On that flight over, are you thinking about what that noise will sound like when you score your first goal for Liverpool at the Cop End, perhaps at Anfield?
Yeah, Anfield's mad. I can't wait to play there. Obviously, I don't even start to think about what it is to score a goal there. I think I will start to think when they will come and we're going to play there. But it's huge. I mean, I've seen on TV, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy stadium, crazy fans. So I think it's going to be.
Enti ebato so ewo 18 na ma nya soro de no emano na afa yento so emfriose from your wife Mary Boating to Kofitum aka Tagore of Kumase Complex. Happy birthday Oyere Mary Boating and a day happy birthday Emma wo osinyi no ani so de hunu nyina embem now meko Italy na Inter Milan na no me catch us say amu chemsa omun kuda no so ewo se amohwe ho babia ewo se omu siesie eye omun kuda no nyede bia ene batisika kase akoto obi player enti aba enti akase Giuseppe Pristia ena fe Riccardo Megrati ena Tommaso Avitabili omunyina ama sign enti ama Inter Milan under 23 na yedon sem ato anim anopay Inter Milan manager Christian Chivu na ose Hakan Chahanoglu owo roof from Emano ewo Inter Milan team nom ono a ene Hakan Chahanoglu edin komom ama Hakan Chahanoglu aka chense obetenam na fo ato so ayadwuma ama team no Randa Kolo Muane player Emma Paris Saint-Germain obekaya obebo loan Emma Juventus reporter ekutame anopay HMC Randa Kolo Muane Juventus edum kama sesede tie bia ewom se Jonathan David aba na nsewsem amofano na fe obeka Jonathan David ho na family di attack Emma team no João Mario e dia tudwasem Francesco Conceição o play major role emra otususem obeya adwuma ama Juventus waba Juve no obeboa ama club na sign akọ ne dadamo biem trophies awodo ene eniema ne nim Juventus se amoye no saniema no ene now omo ebeye ama club no Fabio Capello ati atudwa se ono de kwa Juventus efaso treaty Douglas Luiz situation no na ne nje ho eka ono kwa Fabio Capello na enka ono the don amoma Douglas Luiz time or a good player football sana city we say obe free team num no call be foforo no akwa sele din hoisin sana mo ye no ewo Juventus o free wa instant hit o come Madrid nti omunya abochem na omo endili with Douglas Luiz situation here Inter Milan prepare to make approach for Ademola Lookman of Atalanta. Only say initial offer. I'm going to Atalanta from a rejected offer in the Sikarusa. Now I'm going to prepare new offer for Ademola Lookman. Now Lautaro Martinez and Hakan Chahanoglu, the Ayate, HMSM Penning for a Soviet Amu situation. FIFA Club World Cup no interviewer. Ura Lautaro Martinez, captain for the club. And Wakoya say, we a player now in your dream. Say, Obebo Inter Milan na. Ubetuma ko, Amudio Pesa, Amubo Inter Milan and Ra. Na Hakan Chahanoglu, a pussy and move out from the club. Report HMSM Penning for a Soviet issue. No reporter, if it Brazil Eba. Etemse Botafogo edin kama se amope Mediterranean womo penom Mediterranean emra emebo emma Botafogo and your reporter eka yensa enano pay na Andra Pillow Demeti anopay etemse second tier side Emirati Club ewo Dubai United ho enokwakoya adwuma osina niaje se wasan aba back into coach na kobwa na fe nyama koye ama second tier Emirati club Dubai United. Now Yusuf Fofana oye Milan midfielder or say Ukrainian or no or believe say Luka Modric a player Ababwa Milan team no pa with an experience and nyama why our football no Ababwa ama team no etimi akon edi akọ nanim boss a reporter and no eka yensa oko France boss report say Paris Saint-Germain delay a return to first team training by 2 days until hopefully next week Luis Enrique and the Mantino about returning to pre-season afi nyama koye edi ama team no nti yenya so na anopay boss yem fan ko phone close 7 na.
All right, so quickly na 7 nin come 7 is from Kangen and Najeg drinking water 7 akwa ba na say
legend minusha nyame adom bibia bo
yo uzede dai bawo yeni baby akọ mo na ye jampan fo mu ana mo kọ no maba
legend we chi de pani baby
kakra befa but one go eti opa
right eti for me yanchia mo na yama makwaba emra kasa fidie su se na etie na Kangen energy drinking water ni bre ni enie na arope de me kan for mo ne se Kangen energy drinking water bo mo den se wanya bia wanom efie bia mo bo mo den se ebi ewu mu a wonom se na etie na share the essence of drinking Kangen energy drinking water during pandemic seasons. Na yenim say this time around no whether no mo nhyeda enye okay sa say on say na wo no ejina mu pa say na tienti wan hwe ya wadwen be say wasora no pa we bia we un say unhyeda mfili so be no nsuo sa but the tie ne say Kangen energy drinking water yen yeba na yeba ni obi ebe kasa enye se bia nsuo no keke ne yeto ama but we give you the reason why you need to drink water the ntie sese wo no nsuo na abrebia no ni kwese wo twen ma sukom de ansa no be no nsuo na Kangen energy drinking water wo no ma also metemo nka che anase ya metemo nka na se be ya mensa ebe ka bie otie ye ni a numbers no na eroli e wo video no so no wo hwe wo social media anase wo TV no so a numbers no na eroli e wo so no bo modern se obefa de bia maka se Kangen energy drinking water amanfo bi no ma ye de say the water to run to in urgent situations but yes anete say utimi di ya wunsu a wonom ne da bia abrebia no you wouldn't have to run into the water when the situations are dire na insuo no the entire kasa na alkaline water na eboa onipadua no enkanko eboa onipadua no se betime gina na so na etimi enyini se ne tie na anopei bomode na fa numbers na wo screen so na fresh sia ade ba kwa ye nika e wo Kangen energy drinking water ho ne se abrebia obefa number na obefre bia no ye respond to you and then you are no and afin so no you deliver at the mount Kangen deliver insuo no free here ne so be place order na edo so kakra ye agent anase distributors nyina no ye free delivery emfa ne ba bia wo e wo Ghana hanom se na tie etu de fa number no na frɛ sisia anaso betima send SMS ana WhatsApp message eba ye be respond na ye ne wadi nkomo se na tie number no 0241 449191 0241 449191 na on say during COVID-19 about year 2019 Ghana recorded in the first year in the year first edi kan cry in 2020 March no na ohwe countries are recorded lowest mortality rate and as nipa anshada enwu ho bebre this Asian country friend Japan na the reason why I tell say mpempi no Japan oman bia omunyini che and afin so the immune system no ehun eden the entire Japan omunyini che nya se bia omono wo your friend say rich environment be a bro Africa de so na bro bibi mind de so na bro Ghana ye de so de tie ne say aduane omudie no aduane omudie aduane a alkaline foods and afin so munsu omonom so no dodo na alkaline base the word Kangen ankasa no Japanese word anas Japan kasa che say yensanko anas san yensanko yenchi to return to origin de tie ne say nipadua no de bia meka say nipadua no abode mu nyansapa me ate asese yenyinsen wa nipadua no unyini wo na yam no nsuo na atwa ho ahia na broniferous amniotic fluid no ni pH no ana potential of hydrogen no alkaline in nature enti nipadua na nkasa nyini out of alkaline na oba asase so a mpempi ya na wonuane a wudie nsuo a wonom ene ensan hodo ana drinks a hodo a wonom no bebre na ya acidic enti unyini ko wanim no na acidity no overpower the alkalinity system and as alkalinity rate of your system now immune system no weaken. Dr. Henrik Otuo say nipadua alkaline ayemu ma no ade ayare anya den entimi ntina mane yeye na mo nipadua acid adɔɔso ɛwɔ mu no ayɛ yareɛ ɛnyɛ dɛ ɛmpɛ mu da deɛ saa na ɛteɛ chronic diseases ahodoɔ nyinaa hypertension akomayareɛ ɛne deɛ ɛkeka ho nipa mogya ntumi nnua afurusaneɛ ɛnkɔma nyina dodoɔ na ɛyɛ as a result of acidity ɛwɔ nipadua no anaasɛ acidic cells ɛno nti na yɛ recommend sɛ wokɔ hospital koraa na doctor bɛka kyerɛ sɛ di aduane a ɛyɛ atɔsodeɛ taade fruit ne adeade because saa nneɛma no ɛyɛ na alkaline yɛ dɛn ɛwɔ mu enti wonya alkaline water na wode awu nsuo na da bia wo nom deɛ a na ɛsɛ abere bia no you are good to go you are good to go when it comes to hydration a ne wabɛkɔ nka medical ka sɛ wohwɛ saa weather wei kuta wo nso bosomi a ɛwɔ mu yi ɛkɔ ross anaa bosomi no mu no weather no ɛyɛ adeɛ a awɔ kakra yɛ dɛn ɛwɔ mu enti woahwɛ a wobɛtwɛn a kɔpem sɛ sukɔm bɛgye wansa na wanom nsuo ɛba no saa na nipadua no na wɔha no san sɛ ɛwɔ mu sɛ wɔwɔ mu deɛ nanso nipadua no nsuo a wɔ nipadua no mu no according to science ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ 65 to 70% ne nyinaa ɛyɛ nsuo ɛyɛ nipadua no even adwene no nko ara no nipa wadwene nko ara no about 85% ɛyɛ dɛn ɛyɛ water ɛyɛ nsuo enti abere bia no ehia sɛ nipadua no bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛnya nsuo na de ayɛ adwuma wohwɛ screen no so a Kangen energy drinking water no images ni bi ɛna ɛtwa guo no wei pack bia no ɛyɛ 30 Ghana cedis sɛ yɛ 1 liter bottle no anaasɛ 500 ml bottle no bottle no pack baako bia no ɛyɛ 30 Ghana cedis elsewhere no nka alkaline water nka ne boy den way by times 10 times anaasɛ 10 times ɛyɛ regular drinking water but aha no Kangen energy drinking water no yɛayɛ no yɛama ne boɔ no aba fam sɛ na bɛ alkaline water no ɛnkɔnkɔyɛ so difficult sɛ obi bɛnya bi anom enti bɔmmɔden sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ den a capture that opportunity no wobɛtumi anom bi this is the 1 liter bottle no ɛna ɛwɔ so yi yɛdi ka atwa guyɛ no ɛyɛ 500 ml bottle no ɛno ɛhyɛ mu 12 1 liter bottle no ɛhyɛ mu maako ɛyɛ 6 500 ml no ɛda so sisi yi ɛno nso Eshemu 12 dumienu in a pack 12 bottles in a pack only for your friend say only for 30 Ghana cedis wherever you are located o contact YNCC a obenya ODS na tie o Kumasi o Ashanti regional beyond Ashanti regional o de no so be fire numbers no wa place order ye de bebrel e wo baby a wo senetie and afin so no Kangen energy drinking water ya tre e wo Ghana ha ba bia bi wo ho region bia wo mu bia bi wo ho senetie nansen na me nipa bia akwakodi kofurudua na ofre me anam so kofodia ye agent a wo ho ne distributor ni ofre ya ho no ma no wakwakoye de wakwakoto bi e wo nti Kangen energy drinking water ya to apete Ghana ha ba bia wo bi obenya bi na mum se be ya obe wo se bi a menya bi wo ha na se menya bi wo ha no se ba bia wo no woto wani na se hunhu bi a bo mode na fire numbers no fresh sisi a ye betima da be direct to ba bia ye closer ana se eben wa obetimi ayeden na wato na wetimi anom na abo ye pa numbers no 0241 449191 0241 449191 o friend number na ebeko o send WhatsApp message ebeba o send SMS ebeba voice note ebeba o bisa question bia efa Kangen energy drinking water no ye be deliver anas ye be yiwa no ama wahu send ye etie ensuo we eye nsuo a obi atimi nom abofra opani o obi a wafa ye funu obi atimi nom send etie enti distributors no numbers ni bi na etwagu e wo screen so no o hwe ba bia wo so wo region o central region o northern region Ashanti region Greater Accra anasempo no eye bono and a half regions ba bia wo bia no western and western north baby ano ofhwe numbers na wo screen so de bell na wafa na wafre ofra Kangen energy drinking water obusa beka bi organ ha baby a sample o voter region nyina anaso so betima fa main office number no ofra ye betima direct o baby a on site betima ka obi a ope Kangen energy drinking water e bi aton no with a minimum of 2,000 Ghana cedis betima start distribution na wo so waton kama pa e fie bia mo bomoden se Kangen energy drinking water no obi a wonom ensuo no 1 alkaline water HSN the potential of hydrogen pH no 7.5 to 8.5 and no ade ensheda nya common sa Kangen energy drinking water o test bia onya color blue or color purple a signifier na say a represent alkaline maka sa ofa map e wo social studies book mu krampo na map no ye the color blue and any general man nsuo enti nsuo bia o test a ebe mo color yellow ebe mo color orange no orange yellow your friends say lemon green and a light green nyina signify your friends say acidity nemo Kangen energy drinking water because a purely alkaline water and no o test ya onya color blue or color purple you are testing several times subsequent interviews mo achichi mu senetie enti wutie me wo ho a na wonan ayo titriti wo ho no ma otum se wo ya dwuma kakra na wabre wo ho no ma ade a oti pains all over your body wo no ma joint no na oti pains sometimes no as a result of uric acid and a deposit on your joint ema otiminya friends say sa pains etiti sa no pains bi ho no ma o the ointment be twia nya de be ko adentia because acid and adoso woni padua no as a result of enuane a wudie ensa wonom ene ensu a wonom a bia wunsuo no acidic no eno so ema acid edoso woni padua no nyankopon nyansem no oboye ni padua no in such a way say alkaline wom ena acid nso ye dey ewom sanse se de be ya ebe balance nemom ye enuane a ye die yensa ye nom ensu a ye nom dodo na ye acidic ninti no empempi no ema acid ne be doso woni padua bro alkaline no so enu nti ena yare bi atwam na beso ye ni padua no enti obi a Kangen energy drinking water ye wunsu a wonom no ensuo no nya duro but obi ota no nsuo bi anta nyare de bako ho no na usanom Kangen energy drinking water ye the electrolysis process and a produce na eye purely alkaline ye ne say e detoxify our system na ehuru fin efru ni paduanom na afenso no hydrate you better sense anyone yan kitinkiti eye ekuta minute molecules a e ma nsuo no o cells no e absorb nsuo ni ye na ma o cells na tima ye adwuma nti obi onom Kangen energy drinking water abrebia no oni padua no e fresh sense o skin no e ade edaso senetie enti o ye better hydrated enti na ye kamfo Kangen energy drinking water e di ama efie bia mbombo ne so benya bi na wetimi anom obi a wonya anom bi no na oye akachi numbers no main office numbers no de etwagu screen so ye distributors de da so sisia tamale enti we so atebubu enti wa hwe screen so a numbers e bo abeto so a enche enti obetimi ade wo phone etwa na fen so wetimi ade wetimi afre but main office numbers asisia make us obetimi afre na ya direct to akọ Ghana afa na ba bia obenya Kangen energy drinking water no numbers no 0241 44 91 91 0241 44 91 91 Kangen energy drinking water, the only alkaline water in the country. There be akayen yensuro so beto yensuro no be test it. So we test it for alkalinity and as we test it for ORP yensuro ye be aka say obetimi anya oxidative reduction potential meter ORP meter no we test it e be more negative figures and that is the reason why we are so confident in insurance here because the actual pH na actual water no ho no eno anetie this is the water containing calcium, potassium, iron, magnesium, any minerals are mani pediano etimi eden ekonkan na etimi gire na so ye numbers no office numbers no ofra unsabe kan ye be deliver so e de amount baby a be it Ashanti region, Greater Accra region, wherever you are ebinum order in 4 bus and as a 4 car 4 truck ye be load near the abrew senetie frey our main office no for Kangen energy drinking water on 0241 44 91 91 0241 44 91 91 ofra question be our person obisa efa Kangen energy drinking water.
We now answers.
Be ya no
now 7 edasipi Zach akwaba net zen.
Me adum bia bako.
Fine. No akudu kama.
Oh me adum akudu kama.
Ya nchu moto no.
Oh Debbie we say but omi operation papa
sa
and na zungu mo de.
Tomati omo mtutu na.
Menye so ma chomo. Menyanti.
Oma. You know some people omo pon omo ko fie na. Omo bear the brand.
Yes, of course. Nipa bono for no, let's hope say they can find the solution to it because obentin ko dini bone ma ya home be kire. Enti bia o de wana na bi emergency bi isia na se otu moto kwa yes mentu moto no nko. Ebi so na only available any means bia o be pia that time no. Enti ha adwini ye ba. And Oyerepa say emergency. It's lies. I suppose say na only Baba Nusulumu exercise very good exercise if about
objective exercise.
The most valuable clubs and all those things na good exercise.
The objective neutral fair.
No
Manchester abaso.
Unze anchor for when we do a discussion about maybe a team we want to play, people think that it's about maybe a omunisika na se bibi. The problem is CCIT. Example, United generate a lot of revenues, but the problem is that the expenditure too much to the extent that now because they are not performing on the field, revenue even though mu generate pa. But a sort of match on my expenditure no. And they are not able to spend more. But teams like City, teams like Liverpool, we spending more because even though we generate revenue like United are generating, but because of money on the field of playing, de bia no omo revenue no e wo soro enti no e match omo expenditure enti they have a lot of money to spend e wo enti na it's good say that exercise no course but e kire say no United them say Ferguson ombo djuma pa because for United to go through this period from 2014 up to now what they've gone through next still now they rank the most valuable clubs now or more with any microphone for top one now. It tells you that Ferguson did a lot of good job with the club. Just that recently now Nyama let's hope say
am I in your say be cut down cost also lean management.
Yes,
lean management. It's going to be right now. You just got to be brilliant. You try and
yeah,
but they say no,
yeah,
this is a year free.
Yes,
said the yeah,
and
when we come back,
yeah,
we
can start those who's a team like Real Madrid are they a consistent the most valuable clubs for a very long time. It has been shared between Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Barcelona for a very long time. The first, it has been shared between Real Madrid, Man United, and Barcelona. I'm not mind to take first for a very long time in terms of the most valuable class. But when you say Real Madrid, they have more money one. Europe, no. I feel no consistent.
They are guaranteed.
They are guaranteed. Say, at least or more semi-final or more semi-final. It's consistently they are there. Now, one Barcelona, I must say, because one area teams generate a match days, and you know, Real Madrid now, 1 billion then from because of the new stadium they built, capacity increased, so more revenue on match days than a wow. And then answer the teams the BOBIS Mikosi Stadium for because
a weekly revenue
and they are guaranteed. Biana Oko. Man United
they are using the match day tickets. Yes. No, the match day tickets of clubs in England. Jibo. Arsenal charge about is it 17,000 and 9,007. Is it? For the 19 matches. Bako ranking an average of if you buy the match day ticket, $90, £90.
£90.
So if you have large numbers buying, a sika at hand.
Yes.
It's just you can do some investment with the money and you are guaranteed.
You are guaranteed. It's kind of guaranteed, and they are not.
So why are we not doing it?
I think we need a lot of education here.
Match day.
We need a lot of education because match days.
So when you need 100, normal will be amount 2,000 now the tour at the investment for baby. Sikano does to change the over train on the day of the match.
Yeah.
If you do could be an no performance and go for meeting go for
Yamba.
But we don't hear Omuji scanner.
What
so the community Adams in Ninkomoka Krebna for Metro. So Emin scientific last Adams 2 year for Pam Emma a man for be on friend which say education on prostrate near the end. The why we are this week the doctor for ne fast hospital facilities back country and go from go check on prostrate where those ones in previously.
Likely.
Go for who say checks and the 1 year finance and I'm here.
No.
Not a banner, I brought for the baby and they are. Oh, sir. Oh, and a young fan who should not man for Nick and say. I'd say Chimuga Cradam, so on say.
The first time I took up on I am fantastic to move your last 2 weeks and last week in a bank among for man, they say, and what's Link of Hope. Ghana, Ghana Mission, a cabum, I a day free screening Cassiapa, a Bremen for Mukumasi, and then in Patamonina. Now, I actually know a Cassiapano, a knee. Wow, what knew how be one of my dear Ben Huni, you my dear what you only
yeah,
you how or share Bible Mukran and Channel.
I am one
and until the nation's animal. Woman and you know, the tranches are going on in the area. Hannah's or what? Yes, in Sue Bassa and Island Little Honos Animal in Ninano, I'm referring to the Abba, say, young farmer will be free. Now, they who they are a crow honor now. say 10 ba yeah.
Is that chance?
Yes. Ni na no. The mama do so free the account. And if you want mom hepatitis B e be ho screening. Omu duro no tenten akofaya de nyina ba no. Body mass index e be no so ho screening. E be malaria so ho no. Ani nyina no ho duro e ka ho. Aha nti bisro ba bi wo
obi tie nka sesi a onya den.
Ka bra Islamic Senior School.
Never that report junction.
School na SS na down ho no. Kremfo school na down ho no. Your basic school one na but the oba Islamic one ma o say obey screen ni bi. Mo he wani ana bi a wo have bi wo checking wo ahwe ana bi a wo mudu na wo na wo moja edodo. So it know e tan nya sa na ma no. Nti we dey free you check.
You check here moja dodo nya.
Yes. Let's be no check it.
Swati ana e buru
swati ani ho say I was ya mo do hono na na mo do de no de mo be de no your ambulance I was standby so was yes e do ba ji a e do ba o se ni ji doctors ni na na and 10 doctors and young quantity doctors
wow
I wrote 345 145 more a seat na pay
yeah on quantity doctors
oh baby oh
yeah
we are the but so baby oh mo atransia mo na yes adwuma and pay so you want me can free bia no what the from me na what you know so
na 0277001234 yes 0277001234 is it free
yes
okwaye nyiska to be agina ntense be card one till be obwa
ye no be betua kuma se ya Islamic Senior School uko draw no wo say open baby ya screen no omo be so on side wako obantama ye because no one ma sugar na adon check na say we do ya pressure no na ha na onu ehu the state of the pie na yehu adra betumi e de ama mo so a mo be nya refer no doctors na oji no mo ana ho no mo be one numbers abetumi abekto aso oji free china na say brand no ko no na control pressure na sugar no na moja na e conform no anyone ni hu ade ni nyina no ya ma ehu ye na de say do no
and bibia obetumi go check
free betumi aba na ababahwe so me yawie no me sa na wase biem last week me kan wa say o student ye reunion and induction
koso kama
pa anti in fact that man pani for na mba nya Dr. Mebonsu chairman obebo amadwuma de kama pa ye groups no mba ni nyina no Islamic All Student Association
so na vice chairman vice president
yes the president the friend Abdul Kudus
na ya abato ana say
say ye group bia no mo SP and ye mo leader
di na SP
na me ye Diana Hobby Fete
hey
ona mo pa
ada no be no ending cause ona man for hard
o ma come do am for me o ma school no mandate say me ten one no there shouldn't be any omoye route I'm sure the protest aduane a channel school omo sese ne
time no bibia ye fine
pa record down
wow
anti ana bani for here ho mo de by SP no ya be kudu so na ye
okay
anti no bibia ba ye ase so na pa bi kakra bi ana ye ka fa erectile dysfunction
they are some about
kakra bi na ye ka ade afa ho
madam they are some about
yes ya de ha and I'm ranting on Ruby this time. My cat was the last time Babia will be a young bunch of pa di basa. Say, hey, this is Muyadi. Nan erection, I'm wording it to me, Bem. Bema, you say you should be able to have erection one and sustain the erection for a period of time. And having erection alone, enough.
Erection is all Bema,
sorry.
And now Beman a brim.
Tree the pan
a brim.
Yes,
a brim.
So remember to know about just said remember that brim.
And brim ye
juma. But how no you use erection ejaculation interchangeably. Obi e ho so say my ejaculation. Ejaculation say who is sano. By erection no aka no so be man a brim asori ni
gina no. On theater man.
Yes. Na erection no you want hold me no. Enya erection bia na ba e wo so de ko ba ho
eita
ba ko eye de bon ka ese bia jonso bi edo ana se ahomache ade ya ache remember bia oni wo ha bia se bia sikasem bia ba ma ne bi da no so odwunwi bi no was a much when that's direction.
Bema be irrespective of age.
50 years. Echo.
50 years.
15 years. Echo.
Okay.
I was say produce hormones, you know. So how be any one of my eyes stress what you know.
We are 70 years ago. I
was in that direction. Well, sorry, that's why important. Yes. It's a sign of importance in the back for no.
Like 10 years now. We are moving on with some as OBNT more we are no Miminim Adams and Nimu. How the Bema be from 15 years.
Econo.
What's say Obema much sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Even a Kola, I want a necron, or the train or but you saw say, what much you saw Ako Kachura. Yes. Oh, in direction of the Bema be a nabi. To say, oh, Nasa, almost be a bear, Bosumini. I'm matching, also, when you are direction that also I'm at the quadrants, and that's where I flaccid. I drew at the whole now, the quadrants, I'm so, but who young. Who as I see I ever. Aha. But the way rational, so be I won't be, and I dream be wardroom, and now, na a muda, be a pusher come animal, now spongy tissues, Nuna, fairly, na pedamano. And no, another day, I have a section, another day, somebody know about a idea. As I rational, and a Bruno say, science say, I was said, which is sustainable for at least 7 minutes. So when I say at least.
Hey, I don't know, can someone 5 minutes a problem?
Yes. Anything below 7 minutes, erectile dysfunction. So,
7 minutes.
Yes.
But it will be breathe, so I never.
Up to 50 minutes is okay. Above 30 minutes, oh yeah.
Obey manage now so more than 30 minutes.
That's all for Drubia. So no back was one direction, one whole direction for 30 minutes.
Because last okay, I'm Sunday to be called 3 hours now. On every bandage. And I mean, I'm going to go Baba. Madame Baba is also a man. So what for do there no problem. But on far now we 30 minutes and above. Also more medication. Yes. Na say just o be man o be man
say on do stress akomalinja no one is from 6 obi so obi do a na hu so abra obi ja trance no agina ho me but be man ho so no be hia no no hu san na wo nyai enti akomalinja so sa di bi tembi no na doctor aka so akoma no kedo megere akoma na yakase enti eno ba hia bi because wa over you see akoma no and nuntina send no de bia ba no ana meka ho asem so se nipa wu nyini a o free 15 years e be ma 15 years e ba no fa wu nyini na obodi nyini no e compare obema no so nyini se pa se o train at 35 years that's also obema so a ti o kwaji aduro o mana kese a oku ho cause body na nyina wie ti se me ti wono mi kese bi aba ka ho bi aye yare na ewu kese the body na meti osia ma nyina wie se kese bi aye ba o so control because you wu and ya de kese the same thing be ma no so nyina wie me ko fa dro bi onko no bi adi nku no the man does no massage or so ma no twetwe na eye kese na ewe enti ma nipa bi wono ma they have bigger manhood but on timpe ono antimi fa anya penetration the be ma no
this head
unse
Matias, on to me and never done no penetration.
To this one, I
saw Barna so man. Okay.
But we should hear and Nick Sabia, sorry, Bema night year penetration. Natural,
no one who quite. Never am be any.
Sanya
Madame to try, dear.
Yes, so I had the this time I have member baby. Now, they were going who see maybe I can watch myself. You were Drubia. Yeah, for this, you didn't a mother. I spray. There spray
Beman, no. Baby, a child round, no.
Beman, a honor Bemano.
They can't almost about to go. Some elite supporting singers. I did trust our home now, Beman. Sick travel, bleedy travel, zip chat honor, a conubium. Beman be woo. Cause never no more nothing can in original. The tip, sir, yes, at 10. And on at 10.
Hona I didn't know.
So on the can go inside.
Good. It's next thing now. Oh, now a horn friction in Cosono, and the more not at in Cano, not Jack in the Cosua, nothing, almost an hour now, Sargasm. But a man for me, one officer, we know about Shaq and to spray a dear. I no. I am I did on Tiasamasi. Very good. I feel to me a bit of Keystone. So, and no crowd wants to Keystone. Bear 1 hour, so I effect no home 2 hours. And to one more bread by the Hons Areno, and till you see, but 1 hour and nap or nothing can be an amount of Hons Areno.
Jadam is almost Keystone. It is praying in yet Muntin you. And your man and Adam say, when I ever how after bear 5 years, which we are, I would change judgment. And I say, a drubbing down on my one back and judgment, you know, be about 10. Drug abuse. Nana so, and at the end, who pie say, she say, we want my head druby, my mother with the Viagra. From migraine and a hypertension, or more sobbing. Now I'm more low pressure, no, and yes, I do no more. Now I'm until no close to Kaka, so the Modano between your car will now have ya. Only migraine, only hypertension, no columns I do. Because of say, remember now, I concentrate, I'm on no bad that. Until one got an own day by day. A time will come. Oh, I want to be in a moja a floor from. When I'm not also, I say, when you're at Tio sclerosis, into night, dang, we are to compression and then over the roof. I've one way, Mano Engina, not stroke, at the other house. Oh, it's an when you know, and your man, I have a man. At the same time, nicotine, and they, yeah, the name of Nemo and Swashim, and a vapaneba and the electric wheel. She's Shannon Sanamano. They say, no more winning the almost around yet. But the second didn't have good swim evaporation. Now, a frat and soon no use in the bar, the electric wheel. Nicotine, so be no job to see her. Now, when you're nicotine with more than more, it's still for 90 days. Son every yes. The Oma I see doping test, no. So now, when you're nicotine, from the next 90 days, you take a test to be able to say, they are catching Ferdinand. Aha, nicotine. Sanamon in Yasuman Tino, a quiet day. Oh, until 1 year, time will come on a wow, and to me, and Manamusu, and some will be as you. Anna, the other one, and running in a and no more cheese stones as spray. Usanka, a forget, no, you am a penny. Yeah, penny for Pana 70 years a corner. On one, and I be out the 50 grand. So the order won't use better 10 years now. 8 years now. Oh, dead. Well, we go on. As soon as they are 23, 21. Yeah, I come on, natural strength. When you drone, but on the same more 35 years. I am ready to know somewhere. I want to so I want to hold, but against maybe more corner. Or should be. Not so Castle. Next Albana or come, money. A man of them say. On the son will be a near Madrid cover. I will pre-preaching at the Becon. Yes. Kaiser chief preparation and be a become chess in Yepe. And the be a baby almost a near man so I near more. As a Joshua, and that's what I say. Toman prepare ya. If you on Beguaco Lusu, I am man or Marshall. I didn't, yes, also. Also, go on, Adam cannot was Emre, papa, but Miss Constance be Anna about I don't know what corner I called you at Tiarin or prepare. What's the Miss Constance? Say, and right to you now. They say, oh, be my mother, I can say more than about one second. Go, Gracia. The wolf will do no woman. Omakasiano, the wood break a cracker. Omakatuan would do no, market to be wood while with me the worker. Now, for what look to be Omakasia, so what drones will be not. Yes, it will do not hear, because in dinner, Mamma or man was so near. I don't say you knew the was our man. So you knew the also, yeah. Yes, so next week, but you come massively. You got them, we are one side. Yes, the man was only one more baby, and the boys knows so ever. The make us see pa. The call a man so aside one of my see pa. Mr. Obisu one of us, so no more no problem. One of my and yet address them or Yare and Tinumusi and Tinamu. San hope, yes, I'm on our bar. Amen. They will do a friend of Uniman. They were cutting on the amount, how about Fortuna Boom.
enya aphrodisiac per se but you ntiri modwuma
mass system no one fine
na moja flow benya normal erection ahwon betumi aba uno aba be di ahia kama minute was wudi so na nkofo how be amfa ameja won so
to say bro 30 minutes and that's all ya
the man yare 7 minutes is normal but the moment you can no fast no betumi go 50 minutes o but still pedro 7 minutes no say normal I do 10 15 20 but still
I'm the payment so because they say no scam no cost run you know yeah na say no so I'm to take an
about me wa kwala na akwala mu duro no 5 kg 4 kg wa sere kra ebeduru 3 kg and how do you punish a woman in bed
anyway
about what you know akwala 5 kilograms obema aye kese bia 1 kg go bia no 1 kg how do you punish your man
don't mean the obeya na
do you put am into ya na I can't want me to da
yanko mean scientific hospital na and Adam da about radio this was his omom chick stone
no
enye omom spray no enye ni nyina be how that no enye natural so always naturally no at the end was 7 minutes cry
yes medically you
ultra 30 cry na we ayo
no no say sorry at least say
7 minutes say come more than 30 minutes problem was also sorry no pa obema no mo nkaye no so uhia so because amen scientific hospital sanity obi o ha be mfie mienu ni obi amon nkaye da ono aso so no anyane na ade nyina no alarm that's so we cry we no
we can there's a natural
alarm my alarm
yes time so ya let's
Adam mo ti kwa na fe ye mra na ma wotwetwa mu ne no
yes
when you the past stone this spray
akani nyina oni mo be osubi
oh baby
okay antoso
man na for kwa bi no me mi no de na omo de ne ba ko jump we we twi ya no de
ba who do me do wa
o land do it na body ni di pire di ka
ni Peter na po
0277001234 yeah can say last week na Adams say be about your friend is saying prostate ne sane erectile dysfunction Kwame Scientific Hospital Adams say fa na mo
ya dia ka bia ya wa twoma tachi man wo sunwane wo west north na bakumase na wasi watano so en fi ono
okay
wo kumase ha oboase dunka obabia so be so fulai also ko atuma do tima and can for last week from pa was one random be so St John's ko Army and do branch no mo do beba number 0277 001234 0277 001234 and 0241 367349 0241 367349
okay
school na sha asem so fa ho shem na yen hwe
woni Islamic kwa report junction omo abrofo na ba
yes
om so by free screening when the Arabia fabra
yeah area free
okay Adam said that's it thank you so much Zach yen to aso na ene ya tensem Adam so ba me nse be tensem mo say edian obi die ba ko bi wo mu say anopa de na anyowa 30 minutes in be yo bibi be yo na spray na anyowa stone be yo ene niam bebre
you know the always have na afi matina yi na sepa say obi wa say and the first round en person me ko gina so
also nya 7 minutes
yes 7 minutes at least no watch home
na say chiri wa ba
na chiri wa so akọ you know oh the dedication with them say
ba akwa ba na why dey am for use na wa na
acho bi jo na say na video kuma yi the ni aje adi say I provide the solution pa
oh say e bia no more than 30 minutes
you say oh hanu sa oh hanu oh say baby one fast pa no unya first one we out there
homene pe baby da na
three two boys no for yeah sama omoka so ebi mu kendro boom na
obi nro a no we ne nsem ase de but they come ayi for
amwa nti am fi say na de
I'm educated.
Na ya oyi e ma no so nti ase
Omonti
ase de so at least unya
so
osu falesa maru so kan ho wana ma boy say ile abresa lo
o is no obunya ne ko eje u say wona wo katua ne ho asem etua ne ka ho na wo wi a wo gru ho abaji ayi o asombo fata yu
you go impressive
o person impressive now ya to asum dia and e ko fa asem ba lo
so another weekend and I think Sunday yanuma ya yempe bibia koi te bia shefie there. It's a good weekend for us because football is back, and even though most of them are friendly games, but at least when you be and you know,
and the TV is busy.
And the 11:30 no, you have Obiabi so share Florent Wits. The feel of Florent Wits.
11:30.
11:30. How Wits would fit in that Liverpool team. Iketiki. And Kekech money Muamunya no
that are by
no ko chiacha
so you do it any be
I'm go chiacha
the church safin wo kodu and on the na chiacha bibia nti training na
so nya be 20 minutes
mean ka se o mo bi kra but on said that you focus
mama minutes ka bi
o say na be chiche minutes
mama minutes ka bi say on fantasy no
mo papa first bia beto
you know and then 11:30 e be hu the new Liverpool team under onslaught against AC Milan.
So we na onslaught team
yeah this is onslaught team we there ekoyia e onslaught ankoyia e onslaught obi amfa this year the amfa club emba bata the onslaught e be ho we there in the team ono na e build na there and ono na auto new players are obey in the team so we judge him and give him credit where he's due ankoyia so a we say amfa and so e baba beka e ofia say ya it's against a Milan team Massimiliano Allegri so try say he will build the team no but I say the problem with the Allegri team here I think say ohiamwa bebre yes because the squad depth no so
Allegri is an experienced coach
I say the players no so and I think say Milan for no US for no omo kan omo ya prepare do na omo no he's a very well established coach but clearly in South America against Arsenal you clearly see say the numbers in terms of big guys na woman no omusa and to do be a substitution in bem no bones na strength na perform and you know and then we see how Milan will also fare against Liverpool when ya no pretty ya mo bobo mo ho ya mo teach mo to prepare for the season na nkasa nyumbre nti efiriwa ne akọ Johannes Durban then nyumbre nso no Premier League games teams ni bi games o Goals 11 Man United nyumbre 11
but there we are train
yeah but we say me say dey ambo hwe dey say ambo hwe
is West Ham do my West Ham kudus win
it's ambo hwe it's a lot of games e ko so abehwe na nda so Ruben Amorim Eddie Nkomo before presser before the game no. The journalists were asking him about what happens to the players that he left behind and whether what will happen to them. And I'm making it clear say if do a point where omenye team he welcome them back to the team because they left them behind because some of them have told them they want to move on. And he a clear case of me person me ko and ye ja omo say they sort your future out because you want to move on but if they stay and do a level be next now and they see say enye year they will join the team
but admission of and say one consider ye in the sense that they are still your players they draw their salaries from the club. If you want to go, okay, fine. But let's go. Obi ba na oko. Say they may not be up to scratch with the kind of training or so be a man omo ba. Omo short you.
No, omo ba class bodo mu mbobi. Who say utie ya ending no. Oh say but omo they know said it's a World Cup here. They want to go to World Cup. He indirectly telling you say one kwa and the World Cup me boy because me dey mbobi. You train with us normal but ummo. No, this is what he's saying.
World Cup, there's a whole Manchester United and found.
They be the fan who say players.
You are still paying them.
No, you paying them, you paying them. But so far they okay on the list now. The car or motors on Nisika also will be a problem is Sancho. But the car the ocean more, their salaries are not problem to United.
You Chelsea state and cry.
No, maybe a boys in Ganachu. And Ganachu, that's an Ancotono. I say, oh, because of a problem. And he's virtually telling them, say, baby, I would you should find a way. And I said, I'm told, sir,
Ghana is on 50,000 a week. 50,000.
Most of the guys only what they're doing. Are more trying for the last minute, to put pressure on the club because the last minute they do so now. Mostly just baby because on a club no wants to do away with them in no my yesterday he said in the presser say they are aware of what some of them the agents are doing waiting for last minute in tema but like they will have a surprise of their life surprise and say Abiana scanner United airpen one fan ma do not allow the boys to go.
I think the coach is being emotional.
Oh, he's a spokesperson. No, he's a
one America say at one point one kwa munya wake up. Another point is kind of penama. Now one bet my palm.
He's being emotional.
No,
these boys
play beer over
these boys. A beer they may not have lived up to expectation, but they are still United players. Me especially United will wish them well, even if they are not with the club. And this we on to the was.
Most of them no.
I'm told us now negotiating with Fulham or Reece Nelson. But he's actively playing.
No, the difference between
the
difference between Reece Nelson and Reece Nelson he's been a very good guy at the camp.
But he's not in the plans of the coach.
But he's a good guy and they are preparing him out. But also at the end of the day, for example, Ganacho there.
Anthony there.
What if Anthony? But man also Ganacho. For a coach in front of players in a meeting. Now what catcher was say play you find a club and yes I next year there. You are this ABCD. This is a player that team coach are preparing the team to show you. What preparing the team a match? Not because what na bench in team no lose ya rock social media. Writing and virtually putting solution on there. And the first time ni no brother be gonna also ni senior brother. Oh my ya sa anya amore ntam yo. Oh my ya coach is no envy, but amore thing say with that attitude and fa nkabom unity and team. It's no I don't need such a player in my dressing room player. One mobia. No when you say your team lose, so you're happy team lost because my mobi. I don't need him in my camp until the call. Sancho for example, be any. Or nobody in some of our church effort team in Hono. Such a player, or the number team anymore. He would distract the team's unity and bonding. Similar to say one body look at a Rashford. Who say they handle him very well. At least. Now
then, previous coaches, the Omni problems.
No, they were not tough.
So,
and Nintina and United problems on the Biane was wrong because Oman is tough in taking such a bold decision. Say, play we say go out. Now I know at least. Wow,
one man Ronaldo coin.
Yeah, funny saying.
Ten Hag.
He wasn't tough.
No, Ten Hag there no
to get a whole Ronaldo out.
Ten Hag there no, and then more off. Me mom like started. Ronaldo thinks I have to start. I don't know what's on our bench. Then Ronaldo acted.
Well, will be a tougher than this.
But
somebody who's able to put Ronaldo on the bench. That's all. Ten Hag's issue was not.
Ten Hag entertained this guy. Oh yeah, you never be entertaining na ma oni ne brother ne cancer be. The United knew they want to build it, no. So we saw a Atetenya and who was na didn't ya. He was tough in disciplining the senior guys, no. Because baby, no, there were some guys being one pam on this team no more. Nanka dey no yen country yen ka pam asam o pam na dada because nka nkugo nko a. Eti so do a stage you need players that will be committed to play for you. Dance or talent. So Obianin said talent the any excuse. Only one of the best wingers you can find in Europe today. But what if he said attitude, because at the age of just 1920, yes, track back as a member. So the guys are tracking back. At least today the best wingers are tracking back to help. But who at the age of 20 track about as a member? So coach because this is the age that you have energy to help the team. And I like the way Amorim is handling this issue. The earlier the better. So now it is a way for buying for add an plan B in case of bed no matter bar. But the boy entourage if he say opposite or Premier League anymore. I say he's happy to stay in the Premier League.
Ghana
say opposite or Premier League anymore. But the reports are that buying for no plan B in case of pushy Liverpool for no with scanner Omanja. Then a plan B no they will look for money brands about to Ashes so many Ghana to replace in case Omanya Luis Diaz for Liverpool course for now Liverpool insist on a certain figure. If not, there's no deal with Omane buying for no. And it's an interesting it's an interesting discussion now. You share na you hundi if you want sober. Joto na we doctors why no me ka say we na onye and we na
wow my stories say no no kudi and what is what feel it
oh there you say feel it there so to feel
Roberto say why you so on TV the dey na see
senti me busa update bi aba
update ma I'm so china obeko Singapore
okay and
I want to believe say no
so it means and then ochado be medical because before he will fly no be medical before he fly
anyway no only a sporting director never cause
oh okay
Sana so far they are here.
Okay. Because
I'm feeling.
Feeling the same count, but so far so too, it's clear. Say now teams, you know, Obia now Liverpool on your top strike at least even without a striker there's Salah. And so somebody without number 9 there is Salah. Who compete with any striker?
Yeah.
City, Haaland or so. Arsenal go for Jokeres aba. Tottenham Dominic Solanke even though not in the only classroom we classroom on ben so but he's there at least almost one there. Chelsea and so strikers no any this grade one
the lap no
he's grade
Jackson
C.
Oh
Pedro is grade C. Jackson is also around grade C. Oh, is that grade in there?
Pedro I no be oh
B on no. B no.
Oiland.
Oiland no. Oiland only B on no. So to woman A no. Then A B no. Premier League B crown so Solanke mu na ABB no.
Watkins.
Watkins is a B. Mbwemu or B. Or on your striker. Also no winger.
No I go Rebi.
Kuna is not a striker, but I go Rebi mu. Obi. Pedro is Momo is better than Pedro. But Kuna no Pedro and one yard. Kuna.
Well, when the last year goes round,
Kuna Pedro. Pedro Kuna nyen tipen Kuna. Ah na munya wo bonasa timba ko wa kwa em friend ba ko bo. Munya bonasa timba ba ko em friend no. Oh, ba Pedro and the
he played for the Brazilian national team.
Oh, one is a starter.
A few.
One is a starter, one is a squad member.
How many matches was that with the Brazilian national?
But at least today. Say Brazil your team. One person that you know say best start must Kuna. But you can't say same for
match, baby.
Oh, now go and check on games. Now, don't say what he starts. Upon no main guy. Now you are my even assist. On the own Kababa. On the trouble on my finish go. The last goal finish go for Brazil. No. From assist. And the Baba Omeka. And I can't one should go. On the year, man, or calling son or trouble on man, Vinny tapu in. I know, they just a tap in that is patronizing the power. Say, I'm fat. And yeah, we are the sanity. It's what you will be the sanity. Today, I'm saying, okay, you're quiet. Sam, I'm allowing much in the what? Now, Kuna Mena, you are 15 goals last season.
And I know pressure for born 11:30. Aha, na yenyi ebe kwa kwhwe. Na yenwu hawa ebisi akọ as I always say pre-season no a lot goes into pre-season. It was stages. Until when coaches din command the way almost in pre-season no. Yes, na ye football yes in pre-season. Coaches win in a different way. Omo kwan a what at every stage bia the omo hwe so mutim ebetimi aye. Nti enya wanwa say after Milan ne Arsenal game no. Utie the post match of a Mass Allegria. Now or chese the emphasis was on the defensive organization of the team. One area no person was share. How a Milan team betimi improve defensively. Because we share Milan in the last 2 seasons area bako ma suffer how they set up their defense, not the individuals, but how they arrange their defense. A come of association defense no. See a good game Marco could defend it. The last year of Stefano Pioli, last season under Fonseca, and then Sergio Conceição. It will say the defensive organization of the team, no, there was a problem. Say, what now analyze it team, no, now say this is the problem of the team. One coach you can trust, Mas Allegri, because Allegri and the modern type of coaches they believe say possessive football on Kwanema resource. They also get to me and say if you are to me to show defense here. Now we prevent two opponents from scoring or no course our school now almost defense we new titles no. What we show defense here now prevent two opponents so the ball better neta. Ujina o chance how the bet me winning games and as we be winning competition no so. Eti nense man no kan nyina how we best set Milan team defensively. Eti wo hwe Milan na Arsenal na. The back three of Malik Thiaw, Pavlovic, Fikayo Tomori, then the 2 wing back, Batazegi, and then Alexis Salamakis. Who said defensively the shape of the team was good. If you walk on Mizoto, you look at your midfield. Whilst you care about the defensive shape of the team, no. Team will be honest, who defend there. Only you one area in film. Even though Omo Juma Kessi and Ejino Moso, you defenders no. But Nabo and Ababe doom pempenswa. The ability of a team to defend any the defenders in Kwa, but every single player on the pitch is sacrificing so bet me defend the kakra area ujina. It's one positive AP or Arsenal game him Samuel Ricky Milan Tony from Torino. Allegri team bia wabo bia pa AC Milan team no the J. The Italian Serie A 2010-2011. I will use Mark Van Bommel instead of Andrea Pirlo. Allegri team say even in a defensive shaper, aya no obepe say obenya a deep lying playmaker. It all take you over from Antonio Conte. It was Juventus no. Now our Andrea Pirlo. We move from Pirlo to Miralem Pjanic. Ofi Juventus na de odeje Juventus Manolo Catelli. Say Oba Milan team is here. Ohwa me for this Milan woni nyina currently. They will see to that row no war. Yetimi a kire na manati row na se Samuel Ricky Elmotone from Torino. Then Allegri ehia me for that one Moses. Obetimi a turn quick defensive break into an attack. Ebi ene Fofana, ebi no love to stick. Then no akọ for another controller. Inti ene Osha Milan Mefod na sele na Zaki toka no. Enye one area to Milan lacking numbers based on the current players ne wo no. Milan lacking numbers. Before Arsenal game no, na Milan any a substitute for Tio and there's a moton to El Hilal. But any game no manya Stupinan. Milan are in the market for an additional right back because Milan jay Calabria man ko Bologna. Akofa Kawaka buy in January. Say Kawaka ma extending the contract to Burnley. Aka Alex Jimenez. Until Milan will need an additional right back. In Pempe, Jimenez injured. Alexis Salamakis one player to utility. You can use him at that role, but no only solution to what Allegri wants. Milan will add an additional right back to the team. Maybe there just one addition, Milan will be okay. Attack until so be free no. Milan ma Jovic, Tammy Abraham, Omofrio. It is Aka Jimenez, the Mexican international. Then Rafael Leao, Pulisic, Chukwueze, Okafor. It's Milan because they will play in two competitions. Doesn't need 3 center forwards anymore. Omobo Syria and Copa Italian. They will need just 2 strikers. The squad size of Milan ain't even quiet to say Arsenal or Liverpool. Because Omobo in more competitions than Milan. Milan, say a statistics now. It's like they will play every 7 days. Offer teams now, so what the Milan got to Arsenal, Arsenal squad size, what the Milan got to Liverpool squad size, obey mistake. Arsenal are going to play in the Premier League. Arsenal will play Champions League. Arsenal will play in the FA Cup. It will have a large squad size to compete. Liverpool will play in the Premier League, will play in the Champions League, will play in the FA Cup. No matter how will play FA Cup. On here a large squad size. The highest Milan will go this season with their squad size to one way Emerald 23. Because their focus is on the Serie A, whether to win it or get Champions League qualification. It is that Milan needs to go to players be better Arsenal. Milan needs to go to players be better Liverpool. Bear 23 be na me to omugu onom de adwuma. Na ene em say de na me pese me discuss no. Ho na wurura no pay. Zoto say the amount for CD football na ye business na ba bia football na ekono. Se be kwa akofro maba no maba be boy no ma kire you sese you zoto e betimi aboa pa. Ahomachi mi da ho na me se na memfa de Santiago Bernabeu. Editing Real Madrid decided some more go call for a loan to do renovation at the Santiago Bernabeu. Na benefit ben on bitiminya. And reason why me to Santiago Bernabeu no abeye cash printing machine for club FNS Real Madrid. Ene ya yegina hai. Se Madrid and top player kesi e was abromo yusu sika kesi a enchese ehia Real Madrid do. Eye club ne nefu so omu hia. So mbe kwa akoto. Bizoto Madrid borrow over 1 billion euros to do the Santiago Bernabeu renovation. Na said o musi per stadium ne revenue ko say generate mo bizoto o munya yo. On say as at this stage o muntimi nya concert kura wo ho because o mo motete ben stadium no a complain say so mo ye concert wa dede eba no omo ntimi kura na omo complain di ama cancel no nti Real Madrid tesie ye gina hai omo ntimi enye concert at the stadium until say omo sunroof no omo timi improve no e wa bro omo bo concert within the stadium a enkofa de bi ama but stadium let me host to NFL game recently bema board anim say afene ba na wie ye no Real Madrid enya slightly $1.4 billion as their annual revenue. Sika Real Madrid enya ye no using their Santiago Bernabeu Stadium 1 2 mizoto other areas are Real Madrid dinyo musika their museum match day revenue sales from obiti Kylian Mbappe. The decision of Real Madrid so mbema Kylian Mbappe number 10 jersey mizoto for marketing purpose. Football e bona asase su nyina the most iconic football number is number 10. Club bia won a number worship it said Real Madrid oko number 7 because it started with the great Alfredo Di Stefano, later on Raul Blanco Gonzalez, then Cristiano Ronaldo munyina be share number 7 no. But football number bia be share no Jesse Echi add be bobo no, the most iconic number is number 10. Eti Mr. Pobi nyame fa ne krensi se bo yo se kwase ansha number 10. Eti Real Madrid if we say and if there is a player omo betimi aton na ton yie e de anya sika e Kylian Mbappe. Eti enra and a report by say Vinicius Junior or see up the same salary as Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid force there be eso say proven who biem using this season say when proven who biem na Vinicius insist here Real Madrid beja na kwan yentimi fa Mbappe salary ne ma because Mbappe no aside ball no obo ne park so no do adema outside the pitch no Vinicius on fa maye. If a football club will sit down so too and we say omo revenue of from you renovate a stadium, you expand a museum, you add the additional sporting activities, and Barcelona here the same thing with this to generate a lot of money. And the original stage play a beer Real Madrid pay biomet miato. Play a beer Real Madrid pay e was associate Real Madrid can buy. But omunye do those business. Omufu say player na obano. You should come with a purpose. Say Real Madrid time and omufu so munya Jude Bellingham no. So to they paid 100 million. Time and omunya Chouameni no. They paid 100 million. By say Real Madrid nya advantage. Maybe at say Konate, te say Arnold. No omufu say Arnold contract year babu. Yeah, Real Madrid. You bet you see a brand and how big are ye? A club, a majority of football, especially Mubonitino. Let's go and convince Arnold. You convince no. So Arnold, my contracting you. You bet me a chair better than the Liverpool Dima. And between these two clubs, if it's about trophies, na person winning, individual achievement, na person unya. Yeah, remember you bet me offer at the amount better than Liverpool. Until I won't train. And my contracting in Gunama Real Madrid. It be no Musadi Kunati. Every single way I degenerate scale of football mono. Real Madrid as a football club, I find a way to use it. Share among youth players. And no koto Real Madrid youth player. Not side the buyback clause a shame. Or this shame no, Tissamen for say Nico pass. Our Kumo. Say Real Madrid the next season decided some person move for Nico pass back. They just pay 9 million euros to Como. And we're one of the finest young talents in European football. No matter for my dear back. Now we come on we develop no 8 million now we no additional 1 million pen Real Madrid they can and no development fee no ma for the back no dear back. It's who the buyer hana zoto and then there be a mama kase. O share the current situation our Baba Yara Sports Stadium now. It's obedient to me to an amount within Asante Kotoko to engage the government. Say every 3 years be I see renovate Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Yeye kotoko na Baba Yara Sports Stadium bobo wo ho. Se ofa kotoko baby omunye sika. Zoto se nya nansemu e na attendance aba forma. Menya so se kotoko nya sponsorship package bia. Sika wo mu no esu chen sika ombo games e Baba Yara Sports Stadium kotoko nya. Nanse na aba form.
Okay.
Ba ne nyina no ejina kwam zoto ye be fa so aye nyoma. say kotoko Asia government say you know matenase mzutu yabese rent the Baba Yara Sports Stadium ebi at the next 25 years. In the next 25 years no kotoko ayo mo calculations based on how a stadium no mo be used to generate money. Concert here mo boy any sa nyoma nyina and on chese kotoko beji stadium na mzutu they cannot use the stadium to high and comfort some mo concert too. They can do it. Etomo cheke sa nyoma nyina hwese etie be ma boada and obi pe kotoko jesia eye individual stores ne ton ankaye wo kotoko shop or Baba Yara Sports Stadium a supporter easily can walk in na mtoto akoto jesi Asante kotoko trophies omaje Africa omaje 2 other trophies omaje jeje enyoma Asante kotoko aye in their history yen create any museum ye kana wo ya no mtoto nipa dodo se na enye opportunity and who cap Asante kotoko gene 83 eye sika na si wono me makwa la museum wo wo Egypt mtoto na a day nipa visit wono ekwa afaso yekese o yekese mtoto your history senya African Cup akotoko gene 70 any 80 and na more finance o mabo a kakotoko ne kese ye we. The same thing applies to House of Folk. She has team here a J Champions League in 2000. She come first to Champions League, you know. If you team in stories way and man for to entice or more mobile youth to know how many opportunity to see it. I'm a Mr. Otuo almost yet say has J Champions League be. You best see a trophy no. Ukwa betria. Yet Hana say and I'm Mr. Otuo or Ross Aquame despite. Ebie automobile museum. Yesu wema 200 Ghana cedis. I'm not sure. Say those cars na esi wono. Mizoto. Ewo history chain trophies akotoko ne hasaje. Eti ekwaye ye faso di jisika. When it comes to football clubs, ye dey na limited. Sometimes you ask questions. E ye oma ye form na na how a club ni si ye no e ye problem. Akenei se bi kwa no munsi ya you be tear baby Baba Yara Sports Stadium kotoko museum every historic thing about Asante kotoko ewo ho na say na me kan yi bi and be ma boda say France Football Magazine is it 1983 kotoko je Africa no and Bokunti was ajed the second best player on the African continent I man a trophy zoto ebi a trophy ni si Bokunti fie kotoko okomo ya ebinsi ho na okohwe grass akotoko aye no wo secretariat om do mo trophies asim okọ ha secretariat na okohwe eyi omaya omode has trophies omaje asima areho o we mu nyina ya nwoma ye betime use to generate money ene bo na yesika so wa ana obo mediemen mo se semba fo ato no yesi ne sign no fi omode man na $400,000. So we're free Ghana Premier League. He was the best striker in the Ghana Premier League. It is a opesa ofa so wa. Competition in yawo league na obo nkwa. Other leagues super so wa. Na so be betwa $400,000 e de amana bizoto. Na wontimi ntua. Wontimi ka se me yekotoko na me ye has nti chinchin o mebo mame. On play an on more. Simba go and look at their museum. She sika omo generate outside Zoto park ne so omo bobo e honi ba bia sesi ese ma ya adwene ko so tire me chena se e honi ba bia sesi ese ma ya adwene ko
na ko Germany no afa Bayern Munich museum.
Yes,
the Bayern museum is a building play bia about the bia year by year.
Yeah.
Na you always a for group no picture now mo. Yeah, yeah. At the end of the season, no, there's a big picture what they won, no matter. Sika wo mo jeno ho no. Because but also how you used to museum.
Say anya no. Ade
na National Museum no. Oman museum grams in you.
Museum ya wo yesuru hey. E wo yesuru hey.
And
Yesu sa no.
Soldier for no.
Yesu sa no.
The plane is
one. You to Susano. Susano. Upo. School awoko. Brono awotiso. Edu time na mitoto ye holiday a. O pese okọ hede wo because wako school ni akere wo. Sa ade we ni ede ko okon ya asanto ade ko okon pa. Na se woko konfanoche a. Konfanoche sword no. Zutu. Amanfo kokọ he. Ene nyina amanfo tu esika ko he wo.
Yeah.
Meboa. Yeah. Say ye trust ya check sika generate to confanoche a. You be surprised. But here the end there. Zutu aside kwesi ada dru. Supporters bra stadium be hebo omukọ hwe wi asa sika na ebenya nasa bibia ne hobiem na be dey no compete obede no watimi a compete etimi dey be ma boda I will keep on saying it say me feel say Kumasi Asante Kotoko Accra as folk said there Kumasi Asante Kotoko any has of folk there be almost struggle every time omo bebobo a yes ye be renovation you can untimi kura plan it South Africa ya Kotoko beboyi
not season ticket
season ticket asama na working AS Roma enra najo omo bie omo season ticket no say was it on Thursday as at enra najo na say to nipa 40,000 and I told the season ticket Milan nipa 30,000 it's already no unim say season now ba be start no u games abebo no home nyina no u nipa 40,000 dada u nipa 30,000 dada
park na yema enya si ashe odie ma park
meko mezoto meko
PR for go try radio so
meko Stamford Bridge to visit Stamford Bridge I paid £50
yeah
mezoto dey na wo ho ye do ko Chelsea dressing room players are top players are omanya opportunity to play yes top players on my ball Stamford Bridge Paulo Maldini, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, top other players. That very day na Chelsea no mo boy no mo just no mo share ye no. For that game so to be connect o. Obe person be kwa go picture. That day I me call so to. Ya na ye to within the stadium. We were more than 500. It just imagine said that day obi e twa £50
times 500.
Times 500 they say. Eti eye sessions o. Yeah, the na 2 to 3. Yeah, we more start here from Anopa. It's every day be to averagely. If they are getting nipa 2,000 visiting Stamford Bridge, paying £50 every day, say no munya.
Na can go record it.
And then uncle Fonko, ejina how we sit on ho. So to so brand new ya. Obi abepe so ba behwe. Na ekoye kwesi ada yenkoye train na kwesi ada yakobobo a. So they are sheni pa na dwum say de wo ya ne se kwesi ada yakobobo ntie behwe. So obi anya adaje so to brand the history of these two great clubs. Ni nyina akwa a ye de fa so nya supporters.
Good. Yemre fie mere.
And now call here Oba Ura Stadium. Na o hwe Kotoko great players ni bi no mo be Ura Stadium. Obeka sa Kotoko kroma mo.
And now me Ernest Apple. We are featuring him today now. Our heroes. Apple 6-7 years on course stadium. We know the reason. I say maybe your call mom joy your mom and
no, it's true.
I'm sure on your mom. So the only identification me. I not so. At least I say Chuma say Amensa one of them saw him on him say
Aponi.
I say wow. Nana ya me so say Chuma say one of them. Chuma. Emma indeed 7 years.
Yes.
2018.
To say Pokunti. Se Pokunti raba ba era sports stadium. Ura Stadium like any ordinary supporter. But yes. Oh, Emiloto baby kura no mote no.
Basa sana yikru mate. O say ye nya afi ni yesua.
Mame example. Eja Kwame Nkrumah yi tu ho ya. Be 3-4 years ago e renovation CC ho yi. The tourism board edo omo anu ayi ba no. Omo say baby a Ghana ye visit pa the year 2024-2023. Eh Kwame Nkrumah.
Museum.
Yes.
2023-2024.
Yes.
2024-2023.
Oh, send the so woko Castle say work central region. Every day nipa gu omo kwakore. na de
nkofo osika omo pebe bi dia ko
yes yeah tie im zo to uko school a edu ba bi esi mu ntwe scan yɛmfa mo nkɔ excursion na de yɛkɔ ka kumpa na akɔ na ma de hu so because historic say yɛ boni di chi ona akɔ kan ho asɛm a wobɛpɛ sɛ obɛkɔ bi na daache wo so atimi aka gyima eti saa history a yɛ ka was
for e de ade tintim yeso de ho ahwa
Eiffel Tower yes
me kwa mi hu ade ho
na na ukɔ ya ukɔ London Bridge am to
ye na ho
bibiani ho
normal so fulla interchange
bibiani ho so te me janse
Aso bridge ya bia
bibiani ho eti mizoto yes pande hawa yesi ye football no
am for odwene
ene kwa be fa so de enya sika because mizoto ye de ne too limited
ebe
dabei
ebe na me ye kotoko ne Kaiser pictures oh South Africa na me sure say na mo ba om de
o de France
om de nzembe ba
ya na kotoko has
ye be pina na ye
kotoko ne has kotoko has Orlando Pirates Kaizer Chiefs on ko boss at Toyota Cup you menya sure say the club of the game kwa kotoko
so coach do
no it's all the
babo e go ozo ko eti
me ko me chilo
ozo za ene be 3 years bibi no
ene boy uko club wo Ghana Premier League na obo play about $20,000 es ne board hey
business man
ne board na ade ne kwa mi zo to na board a ade ne kwa to na board a de edi akire no kwa ni yes
resale
aside resale no mi zo to yakoto ba for a ebia 1 million Ghana cedis e de na ko radio station bi na e ba bon te say ya to ba for 1 million Ghana cedis obi a be so okotia bi konti to ba for 1 million Ghana cedis
ojo nka
na oboduza
Florent Vitia Liverpool for turn 136 126 woni say nra me go through as Liverpool pages at their training grounds and onya abobi and a Liverpool boy Jones or yes we passing or Danny Jones you didn't to baby video no na me to say
anu esika sa
e go for ka ko video no na so mo be promote no
anu esika
eti say the esi de ne de me to
o for ka bia so fa
you move from 3 points no we got 3 points na e ka no 3 points na ya de kase o eti say be ya benya 3 points na to so no you need to generate and invest and yes a bedroom stage me no apem and it's the reason why Zoto and the other clubs are moving ahead of us the entity na kotoko kura kobo confederation cup obitimi ka say you do group stage kura ye you do group stage kura ye kotoko confederation cup
yo mama for maybe na fe ye be buasi osisi kotoko in South Africa Black Queens
and the honey
picking the bronze medal
tama ke wo hono mo Fidelity Fidelity Bank no tama omse pipe bi apai na se na esi bi tugu no
na za lezo amo
I treated with the taxpayers money yesre bibri say Ghana Water and Sewage ananya sane from corporation
Ghana Water Company
Ghana Water he said want sewage in
Ghana
Water yesre omo obi a wati bi anka nkyere omo say anopay
say pipe papai
okay tutu
no omo adwuma
nyom no mo hensuo so
no omo ntete omo ana
tama yes no what that we dey omo promise na that nyina
na one pipe na pai
I'm say Ghana e no obi dia omo like se ni dia omo like se ni dia nya obi fie dia ka obi fie small one bia
jogo pai no so omo he
ntino omo he na omo nko he na asem no 2020 tama
to South Africa na
to South Africa kotoko starting lineup no wa ha
wonya
nyame adaroma ebu hard working ebu
my
etimi adi me fe no mbran sana me the other issues no
that be said na yes
okay enti enie Mohamed Kamara in post Lord Amwa Patrick Esiedu Zakaria Fuseni Samba O'Neil the Capito Hilary Adabo Set Kojo Anakojo set
Kojo so be be you
Kojo the oba I'm for by Kojo set Emmanuel Entry Peter Aminu Peter Aminu Aqua Albert Amwa ena Kwampoku
4 Aminu Akwa.
Aminu Akwa, Peter Aminu Akwa.
One ball or cross so ball.
Amidu
Akwa.
Peter. I know much Aminu na mami. Peter Amidu Akwa. And Abet Amwa and Akwampoku. With the the expected 11
There's a could you say today no more set is over.
Oh, that's a could do Obaya na Okache say
I'm not bench because
so far the Nyanya bench no at least
the bench in there according to another so better report no one player penny out Cheba for injured we pra and say two goalkeepers no be Chuma and Dari will be on the substitute na
another midfielder be na last we muka
Jawu our bench oti omo training no more of say Jawu no ya Adabo entry and could you set now no na me tie say omo say Jawu no
ho ba yiro o say could you set ni Jawu na ba yiro
ni ruo no omo say ni ruo no more of
it's hard obebo enti bon me ayin so ma bon
when
bon omo ti pass mo kon bon omo ti pass mo kon so be the amount kwan no se ne movement no
nra we chire din na twitwa ne ya ba ya
the Ghana players Kotoko players
on come on baby go training
baby on go training
training facility
no kwa almost say grade C
because according to Ober no the dressing rooms no about no say 5 or 6 ni nyina no better than what we have in Ghana here
obi dia we Kotoko pay money who current wa obi
no okay
now they are training the other teams number call
so was maybe
for that
what was it maybe
be first day in school in the college and
stadium ni ana and on the way to the stadium no
anopena amotwa Moses Modiba
about 40 baby
on say they see it and therefore
invest
say no people China company ma banana ni abrea or ko die ne besa man na ni abrea almost who is almost business on here na Kaizer Chiefs most of the teams in South Africa pre-season on Europe that's a Kaizer Chiefs in Netherlands no ni na no omo ba no ma but Toyota they sponsored
yeah
no support and these things they have been doing it for over 30 years and you have no you
are very consistent with it
now until almost say the friendly game but they've sold the rights to SABC for any way for now
almost for advertising
almost chase cow at the amount almost chase car this is our video
video and mistake in am
say logo no so it's just a friendly game but they've sold the right and taking money until no yam more being streaming because they are right and we are music they are doing business
so ka omo meto ayo mu ndim meto
no meto mo mie mu ka so be meto
o me je say
to mama example
dey ya no omo ya
mama example say if the clubs are well packaged na fanase Kotoko ebo friendly game
mama my stories ni where
o dey about stories so Kotoko boy be a friendly game be a high level friendly game then so too omaba out say friendly game no more bono they are selling the media right and as a coverage of the game Kotoko bo Africa ya nana yampon samo time ti okotueska because ne pese a telecast game no meboa ye pese a telecast okotueska and they omoko South Africa count the number of media people omodi achiri enye Kotoko na sponsor omo eyo more stations ne do omo akọ eti we ya one if they move to the second one ye bebo game na ye bebo because enem so to eni na de hwe bibia na yeska wo bibia ye de eni hwe no asase su bia is money na sɛ ɔbaa kora atwam na w'ani bɔ ne so na so wopɛ na zoto
bɛgago na busuafoɔ
aside wokɔhu na busuafoɔ no sɛ wobɛdi kan ne no adi nkɔmmɔ mbɛpɛ baabi atena ɛti biribia yɛde yɛne hwɛ biam zoto asase so sɛ da bɛyɛ sika
w'ani nya wo pɛ ne kaaba
ɛti ɛyɛ class no sɛdeɛ wobɛsi de wo ho agyina sɛdeɛ wobɛsi de wo ho agyina na sɛ yɛyɛ program wɔ ha yi zoto woka so ɔte baabi a bɛtia fɔ Oyerepa for content na adɛne nam ontimi
baba kɔtɔkɔ versus Kaizer Chiefs which match okay I know be na ebusa ho tente o dia because yɛkɔ
ɛno bishia
yɛkɔ bɛdɔ ne
abrantia na otwitwa Ghana for pictures Samuelu
yeah
sisi wɔn so wɔkɔ anim o sisi wɔ AFC ne ho awan in England mzoto ɔbɛso do the Premier League level ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔsɔre ya ne atam ne do abɛgyina Premier League ɛsɛ bɛtwitwa pictures
bi ansa
wokɔ start from college football now back to championship ni nyina de say the years and asani ya pass on over Premier League
emphasis to start here however important this game is, the results doesn't matter to me. Coach Kalim Zito praised down the importance of the Toyota Cup to his supporters.
You know, I've been to Africa before myself, so I know how to manage them and make them prepared. They are prepared. That is why we register them to definitely mentally. You are prepared. The moment you leave Ghana, you forget about Ghana, and you concentrate on where you are and how you are going to do the adaptation. Adaptation is part of our training sections. Adaptation is part of you leaving your comfort zone and then going to somebody's zone. Then you have to make sure you are adopted. So for the adaptation, you are on it. And definitely the mentality will go right. The type of people we are not in Ghana. I think the moment you move your country for Africa, you should expect that you won't get your supporters, but definitely on the field of play, your concentration should be on the field. You are not playing against the supporters. You will be shouting, but on the field you have 11v11, and that is where the attitude matters. So for me, yes, the number 11 or what they call it number 12 is very, very important. But at the end of the day, you can still be beating whether you are playing home or you are playing away. So that's football for you. What I like about football, you always have the opportunity to make amendments or improve upon what you've done. So to me, this is a preparation period for me. And yes, as much as it is important, the result matters, but it doesn't matter most to me. It's just similarly like you going outside your country to play. So and you will see these are the type of games we are going to make during the campaign. So to me, it's very, very important. To them too, it's very, very important.
Asama Coach Karim Zito di ato no I was say match no de friendly match a omokobo enti no enti Samin Pacho Adabo. This is not just a friendly match. This game is going to be treated as a final game. We will do everything to bring the trophy to Ghana. Lord Adabo Hilary disagrees with his coach as he wants to win the Toyota Cup and bring it to Ghana.
Personally, I'm ready for the game. Physically, I'm ready for the game. We know that that's a hit, but I'm prepared very well mentally and physically. So when you put on that sense, cut of GC, you know what the tax is. So we are adopting very well. The team building is very strong. So that's we don't want to say as well. They say they always have to leadership, and they are only guiding us very well. So we are adapting. That is a new goal for me. I have to step up. I have to do more than I did in some aspects. So as I said, I know the task ahead. Yeah, I know the task ahead. So we are space for ourselves where we go. And with the game, it's not just a friendly to us. It's not just a friendly. We treat every match as if it's a final. Yeah, our stay has been wonderful. For sure, it has been wonderful. But we end everything with the trophy. As I said, the space is following us everywhere. So you know the story of the porcupine. Yeah, occupying us in the forest. He doesn't feel it. Not even the lion. So we know that they are capable and capable of doing. It's a very, very big opportunity for every footballer. So we are welcoming every opportunity. We are just going to put up our best tomorrow.
T, and also see player Lord Hilary Adabo so kakra also Eddie Jaino. Tama, Kotoko is the best team in the world. We all revered the club because it belongs to Otumfuo. You are here to lift the flag of Ghana high. Everybody is proud of Kotoko. You have to, we beg you to play with all your conviction and determination to win the Toyota Cup and send it to Ghana. Benjamin Kwashi, Ghana ambassador, Ghana High Commissioner to the South Africa.
We know very well that you are here to lift the flag of Ghana high. Like Nana rightly said, it's Asante Kotoko against Kaizer Chiefs. So it's more or less Ghana against South Africa. And we all know that the Porcupine Warriors have always been the team that everybody is proud of. I have no doubt that tomorrow you're going to lift high the flag of Ghana and also the flag of Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko, as we all know, belonging to Oyerepa Otuo. It's a team that is revered not only in Ghana, but also across the whole world. And for me, I have no doubt that we are going to showcase that greatness we have in us tomorrow. So please, let's lift high the flag of Asante Kotoko tomorrow. Let's show the South Africans that we have got what it is that makes us the best team in the world. Trust in you, I believe in you. Tomorrow we'll be there with all of you. And when it is done, we'll come here, celebrate with you, and give you what we have to give you before you leave to Ghana. So make us proud. We beg you to make us proud tomorrow. Play with all your heart, your determination, and your conviction, knowing very well that the Toyota Cup would have to go to Ghana. Thank you very much.
Tama, where do you say Wawasumwa? Or say, yeah, Muncher, if we are seeing now, the best team in the world, yeah.
Is Kotoko the best team in the world?
In his opinion, in his view, Kotoko is the best team in the world. Now, what we want to know about me, you penny bit me and your side, only the number
best team in the world, is it?
It's the best team.
One of the best teams in the world.
No, or say show that you are the best team in the world. You have what it takes. Show them.
Word no. Obia can one a word near baby.
Word nina. So Obia no can was officer the best. Ebia. How you see?
So say.
They say Papa
is one of the best teams in the world. But they're the best team in the world.
Okay, Baba so no Baba so on Suji.
Oh yeah. Ogo change over Real Madrid. Ogo Ujani Obia. Radio so. But no go change this year. Over cancer.
Hey, Baba, we are one of the best teams in Africa. Overall, we made a great tournament. Coach Kim Lass, Black Queens. Tama, we some missing the boys in your ready to know. We anti. Almost say chances. I think they have to. On your time with them, I'll build their team.
Especially. Game no Morocco and South Africa.
Yeah, the two games, especially
against Morocco. Yeah. If the strikers were clinical and get final, Enra and Komoye clinical and Gankopan and last minute.
How many tipos?
Only keeper.
Oh, Sabo no say go.
And that is a
football the crew.
Coach na you why
they are good signs. They why
but I say
now I'm for criticizing about.
The why ma.
You said what Abunola hotel.
So baby na ye problem they want to say.
On court no is bia no.
Oba no be fair team na he na ye gina. E na he no di team ni do ye. So ti dem gina say. Opeja team ni do stage. Into we buy no. Bafo now what the team na do baby nto no so be so mu no to aso. I say ya ha no one thing we don't believe in the process. And then we are here the Ekmoka Liverpool now and the slot now why. Bibia and the slot or enjoy Bia with Liverpool players a Yesika ye Toman and one when in a jogging club. And the slot timer Brendan Rodgers age Liverpool. Yes, Brendan Rodgers age Liverpool. Liverpool you Brendan Rodgers everyone. Eh? She timer club for Liverpool, baby and Liverpool jina.
Brendan so ya deal. On
one season no this can Nigeria the League. Baby of fair team no. Ebi am is what start is process no kwa need 2 seasons with Liverpool get pamono. It is sometimes I yen cherish baby a dey free ban baby a bedru.
Pay icing on the cake.
Former ESCO member Lina Nadi. Was he Nora Hopstill was just behind.
Just the
my born with the more.
Oba team what was the state of the Black Queens? That is the first thing. What was the state of the Black Queens? Say now on yadia. Say no on yadia. Time I will for Zambia. And then I are ready to meet his demands. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Urban na she came and pick a team na omuntim qualifying for AFCON. The last time I bought AFCON, any host you because we host nations. So she picked a team that was failing to qualify for AFCON to a team that now qualifies to AFCON. So when you're not qualified,
I don't even take the credit away now. Starting, I will say, no qualified. I'm the politics no more there because why be a team no ja hokoe. Enti ashe no, but baby of far no affair team ni free ni baby odi be do ye no. No to eno na dey do stage here we. It know that sometimes no to say ana Chelsea supporters na esa debate no. As a catcher's success, we are no more Morino D. But no more if baby and a Clado and a ready team they do. It's baby a beshasi free baby a bedruno. Ebi and a 1G trophy. You have to also cherish it. And they ask now, a 30 trophy be this season. Maybe I could do from back. None next season not NASA just trophy. You cannot take a year. So credit time for us will be a year free. Here, 84 points in Liverpool DJ League last season. 84 86 at Liverpool DJ League last season. Bafo. Jogging club no Otiminya 98 this second. What are points and a club unya? What did this second?
What they Pep did 1.1
yes, it is sometimes. I didn't chassis and Zumizoto. I need deserve credit kaka. I Bafo line up your demand me they say a Chelsea Kujito. They say the season of 4-3-3. 4 defenders. Oh, so we share lineup no. We share has game now. I just want to go in a 4-3-3 system. 4-3-3 is so no me to ni na won akade. Na akade wono uhia players. You can be obetia about 4-3-3 in attacking 4-3-3 system. Obetia about 4-3-3 in a defensive system. But we have the 4-3-3 there a attacking system. Because
okay. Hello, Obed. Hello. Hello, Obed. Hello.
Auntie, interesting. I think based on what they are giving us. Based on what they are giving us, and it's say the team, you know, Dito wants to move to a 4-3-3 system. Now, no, me cast match now.
Previously, that's how they have been playing.
No, buy no. Now, one corner sacra. Unze na no bo na more of a 4-4-2 be. I say no, but 2 strikers. No, general. So, but now no, 3 more forwards. Now no, because them catch or more a lot of trust GD in the ability of what assets in terms of the ability to play football. No, so there's all
my interest. Hello, Obed.
Hello, Mr. Otuo.
Now, I say, your flower would come on your 2 baby voice or No.
To a young normal boy had here, but
okay.
You see, Okotoko, the bed in so bad behind, you know.
Okay. And the journalist for the man go. South Africa journalist, the man.
There will be anyhow behind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because how many hours? Few hours before the game, and then what to say? May I want
no, you quick, pay technical meeting on Echo. So, Coach Karim Zito, Coach Prince Tousu, and Coach Hamza Obeng, Boy, next year, conference for about 45 minutes. Now, you feel monitor. The two or draw on your man.
Gone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Tom Kappa auntie. Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Two.
Yeah, Tom come and go. Yeah. Yeah, Tom come.
For close to 45 minutes. I'm here in temper right after breakfast now. And I'm here technical meeting, you know. Coach Hamza Obeng, Coach Prince Ousu, and a coach and a technical meeting, you know. Now, you know, they are picking a 4-3-3 system, and a coach the ball more of a 4-2-1-3 if you were specific system now for Tokobo because more of a double pivot. There's different defenders name. Now back one the creative before that. Now mienu back on them 10 wa back on the Fabenkum. Now back on LED attack no. And no any tactical system are confirmed Mr. Yes, Etinia can idea free her. Now after the technical meeting, no, and I was call back to the rooms. Special food or more prepared them mom going to footballers no more koboboa. You know, meeting you know. I wouldn't know as an incident, but could a woman. If you could any man, sir, or the buyer, or the players now, or my science for my baby, or more corporate, in the past, I already see her. Or referee Samed was on the ball, and then your man would rock up Kubas, Nase. Insure or what you got by or Babuan in Ano, Eddie Ababi Kubas, Nasia. Who say Amos from Paul, no, actually, the team manager, or my boys need instruction all the time. That team no contest. Yes, I'll Babuan and Bobo, so be a yeah, can say Rebesona Moses Makuba Sports Stadium. Go to him, now, maybe I need a Daniel hotel, no. And no, a year, Deban Kunukaka. Deban to Asia, you know.
Yeah.
You want to say the commercial side, and you want a year, the citizen side, honor. And the Bano, the beach road, no, and a year stadium now. I mean, the video now send them that you take one, you send them why not. One venue of attraction. About the other side, I can say Kotoko via Natchez Yen. Fortunately, to Kaiser Chiefs, your media team has been very, very cooperative. Currently, as I'm speaking to you, label the communication director, Kaiser Chiefs, change the CAR on OD. And to be accreditation is sorted, security system is sorted. So far, they will do because BBA Koboko, BBA the Dia, yet a bread person, now yet maybe march a moon.
Wako Amazim Toti. I have Busa, some the officer and say, Amazim Toti. Now, on found for Wawa can't. That is the South. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You say no, I will do there, banana is here fast back to the hotel. Now, yet me the report about that was time on the highway. A year today sports no coso near Rashiko training called pre-match press conference, and also Ghana High Commissioner and Ambassador or South Africa. So, the day was entirely packed from the beginning to the end. And that's what to hear about it was. Yeah, sure. Say after the game. Na me adom na ekunim bi ba na che say ebi enumre ene ochena no on a dia cano ebetini at was na to say no Michel na kotkoso about 29 just here no 29 to be free and maybe 2 days time no ye wa ha but ye be ko Joburg on na Kaiser Chiefs communication director kasa say enke be ko Soweto baby a Kaiser for the base no na ya call omo facilities no na yetimi akọ prepare videos na ade dia abamti ye planning on how akọ days na aka no ye betimi dia ye adwuma kakra ansa na yetimi free sara nti enije sem ne de roto yesikesa
minimum okra de ompa ho asem enye sa kemeka se ho na ya ne ho no dangerous kakra
roto ye ba no mo boy amane it say movement na from hotel to Kotoko Hotel, almost close to 40 minutes drive. That's the distance between hotel and maybe Kotoko. A very secured area. The other side. And I say,
more driving 40 minutes to the hotel.
Yeah, oh.
That's a distance.
And once in between the hotel, in between the stadium is in between. The time I pay hotel, we're looking for a hotel that is closer to the stadium. And here 20 minutes drive to the stadium.
About 20.
Ultra stadium no.
Okay.
And some back to go one. Sana Mr. Choko.
Yeah. So and you're not line up to be if you can confirm that
our highway Kotko training and Kazam to Oma Maya and Shibi. Car 20 minutes no mama you are inside. Training maybe. But you know AUSU and your mattress kakra to get a year the report. May the possible lineup in the bar, you know. Now so a movie along with the Okohu tactical board, no so no. A movie along with it. Because and one could you say a double base. Ye buy and I call conference rooms that you could be congonza, the Oma Shell Gusono, a D and Shisha home. But system ne da ho and then ne and ram the bremono esse and a plan in could you set a double Emmanuel entry as the number 10 and no a middle trainer and a Harry Ansu Samba Lord Amwa Patrick Esiedu and also the man you with Kamara impulse Albert Amwa and Ram catcher must say obo pretty from the wings. You buy a 4-3-3 no wingers you know one striker. Today say can't confirm and you know in Peter Aqua, Albert Amwa and a year kwan poku to officially the Kotoko lineup in my
okay.
You will show as at this time. Almost 3 hours to go, but the team pick here
okay. Yeah. Okay. So you know the Monko Stadium. Said there be amreno so a would be shima mai na bibia fine enti se baby out ye baby out die na ukọ na obamu ye dia ene you ho ye adwuma
no do that e chiri din wa ha say
me jodi okay all right yenye na yo yen cross over yen fam bobo so na afi yen ko
So, a good test, especially if competitions are going to be this season now. Premier League, FA Cup, and then Confederation Cup. Confederation Cup. At least a good test the mass and especially Kotoko the best how or more strength or Confederation Cup to see
away Confederation Cup.
Say they see it here. And a good test for players because African game no to stadium be able could be a pressure or especially we share traditional clubs now. Stadium be I am me sure say the game young baby. se stadium na anya makura na how a Kaizer Chiefs some supporters see dede no e be test kotoko players no say omo Africa no mo ko stadium bisa no munya supporters omo ye dede a e kwa be no be fa so betimi agina no nti saa nyoma ni nyina ya ade am tutu ehia mehwe Zito team na Zito clearly one player da bia na ye ka no ho asem say aso ba kotoko no quality ana owo oba kotoko yen she dan hu ye abranti a friend say this Olympics boy Emmanuel Entwi na Emmanuel Entwi a ye ka na asem Zito say odi players gina ba ko mienu miensa fan say kotoko method na when it comes to individual talent am ye sure so was reaching obi a we coach na beto sa player na e de na we ye o try so be developing more we developing more no so no find a system e be suit no asate na ye tie ye ka say ebi so number 8 ebi so number 10 but na wa boy ye pa Zito you define role and say you define position o it will be a team who members are going to go in a three-man method. Okay. One as the defensive method, it be a 2. When I watch set koju, talk set koju say Deportivo.
Yeah.
The strength here,
the strength.
Ruben is you to know.
I think that minim there, but not Kamaru you so know as a number 6 and number 8. But I mean who saw that physical presence or left be a mom left here Juma Pan, he passes well, he's so comfortable on the ball. Hentika baby at it's not more
creative level to say
very creative.
That was true.
Passes were creates well, dribbles, or sign about on yet that strong a player. And to me names manabo number 8 there. A be exposing a kakra. Minimum houses.
Offer a year Adabwa. One of the
very strong guy.
Defensively he's good. Okay. Offer me no more can double one. Whether say Mzoto or maybe inside as inside Methodist or as outside Methodist no. And they gave me a course on the bones of the Museum. Yeah. Maybe headset Kojuni. But a idiom maheno. And who said you sit here? Entry. What's entry is skillful with me who do boni? Adeba kwa entry lucky, the creative level of
yes. And he's not fast. He doesn't move.
The creative level no ever form. It say when you an additional method to two. And basa obetimi a creatia, then it becomes a problem. It is a biabo sa woje born an age and fifi wa.
Pass.
Na fe o forwards no, Mzotoma useless. 2 wingers now got to call on 1 center forward no. What they rely on is the supply of the midfielders. Obi say kwame poko to be creative space man. So creative space ni we. Now when you midfield and the creativity level was so. Obi me locate this space now. Kwame poko create man on the space now creating the kwa.
It's true.
Enti so wo hwe kotoko ne has game ne careful.
Go creating.
Wo hwe kotoko ne has game na. And then back to Bekum Chelsea boy no Zito jewu no hwe time a wo ba mu Zito e kwa fasulo yiwe jewu e kwa fasulo locate players and this is making it very quick. Born a corridor is it the born a corridor to in second goal no born or the map pitamidu akwa no se na Emmanuel Entwi a ko besa dane ne ho biem on say Entwi ni believe in or create the entertainment more than say all my resource. It's Hubert far ball free has me for than enemy na onya full control of the ball no. Say we Entwi a ko besa be three has me for than abedane ne biem. But Hubert ne far ball na who say we beat one man Amidu take lead na no e no locate Amidu. It's na game na ye kwa kwhwe no based on the method ya kotokodi amayi. One thing I'm to me who say Kotoko be a little short of creativity.
You said be creative. When ye na who you said you nya daje ma. You said ye na.
Reason why the Omochisu could set no. Say now momo for set Jewu Entwi enyina no they are able to hold up the ball very well. But Omako and our move for them, but no pen a word that's trying to tackle. in Adabo. On do tackle ABBA. And he said, no, someone at least with me attack kakra. Which said that's better than Joe in terms of Bricotuni and tackle because
exactly.
Winning boss more chance to
a juan the man. It's Adabo no be master.
Jawuni winning boss. Jawuni winning boss. The mimi was set in him said, Mihako has given her. Say, Obeso Bon as a deep line playmaker. You need a defensive midfielder around him.
And not Adabo Aban.
I say. The boss are Adabo yet typical number 6. I say, Ubetimi abo defensive midfielder, to even as a number 8 in a 3-man midfield. Now I bought a deep line playmaker as your number 6. So the mechanic say, it's Kakra me no. Me tie free kotoko camp no. Utie ayina Hibe Jawuna. The omo can say, omo a lot of trust in him. And the Kwezito a lot of trust in him. But omo dey say omo so omo person omo man time omo person pressure be fa no it omo ko here go training from omo resume training towards omo preparation omo has game omo say he was virtually kotoko best player from the whole week, you know. But coach ni person pressure be ban so. But I think enyoma na yeti na ye discuss say kotoko we need a midfielder obe add creativity to his game, no. De mema hwe de ono e na wo sa de no. Be say hu ade bi ayi na ebo ayi mame kotoko 2 center backs na one problem oh so to problem oh we kotoko ne has ne very well omo mi no their communication was a problem and na o share Zakaria and na o share Zakaria on say o yes side defenders na da bia no o person go into a tackle or then ho ko ka attacker no it is sometimes o just space e the ma attackers na wa twen ano de ho ko ka attacker no so we nya attacker o ye quicker has game no advantage I got to go nya and say once na got to go 2 center backs no a lucky communication no they no boss has their main number 9 no ono so they say ball na na magigi adam so but if no locate spaces aka has be punish got to go bebre. These are 2 center backs I'm so I feel say somebody more comfortable on the ball but are very hard almost start na say when last season almost far na second round on Samba ball central defense no way away if some be play Obini Samba if you say Zakaria should be substitute to Samba then Sefana ne Samba mo what's that
so it's communication
and you can
communication
say obo players baba say t say obo players with similar style it becomes a problem. Not to say Zakaria ni good, baby obo Zakaria no the style of Zakaria ene somebody say it is Real Madrid ubo Rudiger ni Militao Real Madrid tin begu e dey tin Real Madrid ko fire horse in the buy because they need a center back to be so comfortable on the ball. He's able to read attackers and you'll be at the bia or call with attackers. It's I say a Frimpong Manson ampere. You told the time I got to go ampere no pay. You say there be no problem. Enkoye.
Omunye number 5.
Aha, sana be pese me kire. Because me second round me share Stefano and Samba no. So to no mo bocha na be ko. So na even first round no kra na kotoko bo abro and Samba na problem. It is idea no so no mo hwe say defend the center backs mzuto ombebo center backs omo different qualities on betimi complement omo for kotoko full backs ne de say me ma obeti sa amoa no I was so happy say wabeka captains no anytime I watch amoa enyomo de ka kotoko team no no boy no Patrick Esi no ko left back ne fasa enyomo ne ka kotoko team no
okay
into ono de a solid right back attack kwampoku amoa Amidu akwa mzuto Amidu akwa na ohia little polishing e won finishing so mutimi yes ade na he will be one of the best players enti ye be ko yokoto game say boy
1 o'clock
ah ye be ko yokoto game no
11:30 medical
media baka say me interest nye ye she kotoko 1 ye she kotoko 2
but there's with science
yes
there's with science
menye much interested in the final results but be say me who some improvement in the team compared to the me who has game no It's a standard ni raise kakra. And Zito so anya time to prepare the team kakra. Nti you be go how again we see akọ. But ahead there based on Kaizer Chiefs for preparation no enemies to baby omo
ye better
ahead of Asante Kotoko.
Okay. Thank you very much, Zach. Eya no akofi intem serving moto no.
Yeah, we there.
That's one do Nchefugu.
There be serving moto on the 7 years.
7 in
the 7 years.
Kaizer so be shefu.
Undi van na mu fi animu kra.
Na mo fa yi fo ne kan o. Omo fa Pragia ne kan o.
Da be omo de kan.
Pragia kan.
Na so betimi a she.
Na Pragia be tefugu atenum and very dangerous.
Ko e wuche moto.
The idea is that Pragia no undi fandi boni njane.
Ah, and go speed.
Like you easily you be how say moto no. Oh. Bibi a moto be wura no.
Na Pragia su wura ho.
Be undi wura. So we free head of production. I say happy birthday to Benjamin Agbeshi of Cocoa Board. Benjamin Agbeshi of Cocoa Board.
Onyane post.
We everything are done for Florence. Done for Florence now. Wishing happy.
One done for.
I say
Benjamin Agbeshi na done for ne Florence.
Florence LOPBL.
Florence here. One of the Agbeshi by.
Na done for there.
Sene. Sister Akos kunophobia. Abudwan again. Sister Akos phobia. On so birthday amma. You fancy 10-13 Alex Wakeo. Always like that. It's your plan obia. And I remember it's 1 o'clock. Say comment neighbor.
I will comment about
1 o'clock. Ebe transfer. Ebe Manchester anymore.
And Sister Akos
11:30. Happy birthday to Mr. Benjamin Kwachi, husband of Sister Akos. Okay. By 11 man you do anything.
Oh, say you go start 11:30 on pay. You
go.
And I don't know. And I'm US. Yeah, we kun ha. Mbo combination. West Ham is on my memory.
Let's say omo pay me land me my friendly but
I'm sorry.